Hello. Attack of surprise. You encountered an Elboim Mimic. Hello, Austrian. Good evening, good time zone. Hi ho, Mimic. I have to go, but I'm gonna leave your stream open. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, dear lurk. Is very, very appreciated, and thank you for blessing me with a hello. Hello, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho to you too. Let me try to get some new fresh colors here. I feel like I've been. Wait a second, what is that? Oh, the folders of custom design. That's cool. If only I had patience to do that. I feel like I've been kind of lazing around lately with our design. And you know, a good design for your VTuber, a good design makes you wanna stream better, right? So wait. We wanna first put a good hut. I wanna complete the game today. I wanna complete the game. That's it. Enough smearing it. I wanna complete it. I want this beret. His beret fits the game. I don't know why. It just works for me. Like a painter thingy. Yeah, that's a good position. And also, what else do we want here? What about this? The Moses die. What we got? The Moses die. Look at it. The Moses die. You can put it. I don't know. How about this? Oh, we gotta put some glasses, right? Take these. Take the round glasses. Yeah. And you know what? What if we put them upside down? Yeah, that's interesting. That's unique. You know, we're dealing with history here. History is unique. Oh wait! Like this game had the gestures. What if we put this hat on as well? I think this hat, combination of these two hats, is very unique for this game. Lastly, we're gonna play with a controller today. So I want that. I want that here. Yes. I need more items. I should get more items. Now for some reason we have a pumpkin here. I don't know why. When and why did I get a pumpkin? The hell? Why do I have a pumpkin? Anyone remembers? When did we get a pumpkin? Why? What's the use of this pumpkin? What is that for? Well, we're gonna take the pumpkin. Now, for the colors, we want all out green here and here. We also want the same green for the book. Good. Now, I don't like the color of my body like this. Yeah, I really like being crystal invisible. I don't like it. The orange, pinkish, also kind of works. Like an actual gesture. Let's go with this. Peach flavored. As for the mouth, kinda like the bottom lip having a different color. Just don't know which color. Oh, when it's let's be honest, black. Something kind of magnificent going on with this. I don't know why or what, but I love it. Lastly, for the eyes. How we go with strong blue? What works with this pink? Yes, red. Like a regular color. Sharp, glowing red like this. Now, we look interesting. This is where people stay and ask, what the hell happened to this dice? Why does it look like this? Why? What happened to it? And are we ready to game? Continue! So, last episode of Pentiment. I don't remember what happened. Just wing it. I got a blast, Magdalene! Right, we're Magdalene, we're researching something. And they promised us that we can talk to the mother. This is the kitchen, there's not anything that interesting in here. Sister Maria and Sister Yazban take care of the most of kitchen duties, but everyone pitches in when needed. We're promised that we can talk to Gertrude, I think. About some stuff. Wait, there is a way to know what we're doing, right? Let me find the journal. Not this. This? Why? Journal. Bloop. 6 hour. Reverend Matthew suggested the poor Clares might have preserved what left in the Caesarea in the Kiersau after the fire. I should talk to Sister Gertrude about visiting the convent and the abbey. Father Thomas is always talking about Tassing's saints. Should ask him more about them. Dad also suggested that I talk to Elsie at the mill. He said her family has lived in Tassing for generations. Right, we are making the... God bless you, Magdalene. God bless you, sister. How is the cooking? We're making the painting, the mural, and we need to know and learn the true history of the area, as well as the Lord wills it. My old fingers fumble from time to time. Shouldn't someone be helping your sister? No, the Almighty has given me a gift. Just as God gave me Paul Thorn, he'll silence so if I try to run off the strength in my faith. Just take his blessing on comparative bands of Christ. Didn't Christ die so that we don't have to suffer unnecessary? In the next life, yes, but even Christ that it will suffer hardship and we lived on this earth. I've chosen to find meaning and devotion to the Lord through hardship. Also, I feel like in this area, there's a big fight between if you wanna preserve religion, Christianity, or go against it. I don't really understand, but I'm glad to help you preserve. God bless you. And I feel like our culture doesn't give a shit. Maggie doesn't want to be brainwashed, so we're here just for the information. God bless you, child. You're delivering something. What do you deliver? Oh, I'm considering joining the covenant. Father Francesco can actually allow me to visit you. Let's go with the truth. No, sister. I'm learning more about the convent history so that I can finish a mural in town. Oh, I see. The kitchen has been used for a decade, longer than I've been alive, to be sure. I enjoy preparing meals for the sister that nourish us, but I can never bring myself to butcher the animal. Sister Yusban has gradually taken over that task for me. We need sustenance, but I feel butchering any animal is wrong according to the rule of St. Francis. The cause of suffering any living creature is unnecessary evil, even if God granted Adam and Eve dominion over the animals. The kitchen seems fairly simple. Is there anything here to convent the founding days? No more than the structure itself, I'm afraid. The cookwork needs replacing over the years. Though some nights a ghost appeared to me by the cook fire, a long spirit trapped between heaven and hell. Sister Marie, not this again. Not the Magdalene, please. A trick of the eyes. Moonlight must have gotten the smoke and the fire. You thought you saw an operation. Upon my vows, I swear I saw a figure. Oh, remember at the beginning of the game we saw ghosts on the bridge? What's with that? I was frightened, I felt prostrate and afraid because the Lord saved me. Dawn and dusk are the hours where the boundaries between the world of rivalry may be newest rivalry, but this convent is very old. Perhaps there was something Roman underneath the foundation centuries before. The spirit may seek to know the presence of God, now that it rests on the holy grounds. I really think you must have seen something else, sister. It breaks my heart to think the spirit was crying out for help. Why don't we keep going, Magdalene? It's better not to Sister Marie too upset. Hey, of course, God bless you, sister. God bless you, child. Okay, there's nothing to do here. We need to find Sister Gertrude. Oh, it's a cold today. There's not much in the yard that can help you. I think anything that would be here is covered in weed. All I know about this place is that the walls were added and the convent was built in the monastery. Oh, God bless you, Sister Benedicta. Oh, Sister Swan, God bless you. Oh, this ice is hard. Do I recognize Sister Benedicta? I think I've seen you in town once, twice. Yes, I've seen her. Sister Benedicta is the youngest of the sisters. Mother Francisca allows only the one sister to deal with the townsfolk. Benedicta received this privilege. Burden, more like I have to run around everywhere, gathering all the food and doing all the chores. I'd rather be inside where it's warm. What are you up in the convent anyway? A Snoopy. Oh, don't let me get in your way then. What an adventure. Actually, Sister Benedicta, I wanted to ask you some questions. Do you like being a nun? Oh yes, I don't mind at all. It's far quieter at home. And I don't have to share my bed with my siblings anymore. I like to help the older sisters, and I don't mind the chores except when it's cold like this. Oh, one more question, Sister Benedicta. Have you seen any mysterious figure as ghost lately? A ghost? No, everything has been normal recently. I haven't noticed anything strange. Is this about Sister Marie Ghost? I think it's Mariotis himself. What is that? A giant mosquito. Wait a second. What? Where is it? No. No, shit. I have a giant mosquito in my room somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna get it later. My god, that was the biggest mosquito I've seen. How did I miss it? 2 claps and I missed it. Ooh, need to be more, to be quicker, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Is this about Sister Marie Ghost? I think it's Maritas myself. Oh no. Mauritius. Don't tell my mother Francesca this, but I found an old book about Christian legend hidden in a workshop. It said that a Roman commander named Mauritius conquered Tuscany, but the colony fell. Most of the town was empty until Christian refugees found the town hidden in the valley. It was a miracle. I wonder if this is a different retelling of St. Moritz saving Tuscany. Oh, maybe. I don't remember the book mentioned any states. The Latin was hard to read. Anyway, when the Sister Marie said she saw a ghost, I thought it must be Mauritius trying to get us out. A Roman ghost couldn't help all this tower being turned into an abbey, could he? What did you do with the book, sister? Oh, well, I had it with me in the kitchen one day, and, I accidentally laid the fire poker in. Oh, that's unfortunate. I tried to fix it, but it is unreadable. Sorry, Magdalene. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's better than the book I got some use before it was lost forever. Besides, that story gave me an idea for Arthur's morning. Thank you for telling me about the book, sister. I won't tell Mother Francesca. God bless you, sister. Thank you, Magdalene. God bless you. Now, I also read that this part of the game is the most boring one. So it took me a week to get back into it, but I want to complete it. The workshop is covered in dust. Oh, yes, this is the Benedictine sister workshop. They used to make budgies and art for pilgrims coming to see the hands of St. Maurice. It looks like everything is just left there after the fire. Nothing's been used in years. Oh, we can't subside the painting and the poor clerks of produced goods for sale, so we have no reason to be in here. Sneaking and creating something. Oh, this is abandoned, basically. Just because art isn't essential to survive means that you can't do anything painting. That sounds horrible. We have other ways to make art. Singing, telling stories, things like that. But yes, the workshop is off limits. Mother Francisca doesn't let us be in here unless to put something in storage. I've come in a few times and noticed some of the brushes have gone missing. Paint spots too. You think one of the sisters is secretly painting? Oh Lord, no. We all live too close to in the convent to films like this to go unnoticed. In any case, I think it's sad that the workshop is left like this. Truthfully, Magdalena, I don't think you should join the convent. Even if it's not what you were here to do anyway. You don't think I should join because I'm an artist? Gertrude talks about you and you seem to love your art. Without it, you'd hate it here. Aw, that's nice. Such valuable pen left to dry and crack in the palette. The old parchment scraps here. It's different from the others. Looks like a scrap from a manuscript. There's something written in Latin in the margin. Oh, it says the Mitharium of Tossing has been destroyed by the flood. A Mitharium? That's the same word I saw in the Roman section of the mine. Oh, that's the building we were searching. What is that? Might be from the book of Sister Benedicta found? Why would someone have written this? Why, this might be from the book that Sister Benedicta found. I wonder why it would be mentioned in the Mitharium. I don't know, it's not a word I've heard before. There's certainly nothing in the convent with that name. Well, this note that the Mitharium was destroyed, though I suppose it doesn't matter now. We know that the Mitharium was destroyed, but we still don't know what the Mitharium was. These old badges are beautiful. I hope the pilgrims who bought them will love them too. I'm really tempted to Google what a Mitharium is. Mitharium. Playing this game, if you know Latin, would probably be so magical. Here's the aquarium. Most of the happy visitors come in here but aren't allowed to enter. We aren't allowed to go to the outside world either. Like Mother Francisca said, isolation is a part of our vows. Sister Gertrude once told me that the old Benedictine sister used to go out into the town sometimes and even talk to men on occasion. And I'm stuck here, staring at these walls for the rest of my life. Doesn't seem like the Sister Suzanne thinks much of a life here. Must seem like a boring life for her. Even so, she doesn't seem to have a passion that Sister Gertrude as the other have. She must have chosen to stay for some reason, but I should encourage her in the vacation. Even if I have days like this and never wanted to be a parinter again. Maybe I can help her see the joys of monastic life again. I don't want to overstep my boundaries. You didn't always want to be poor, Clara, sister. Huh? No, I will well be a nun. My father promised me to go to church as a baby. So, promised me to the church as a baby. Some oath was sworn by my mother struggling in her pregnancy. We were it's not us. She was promised to the church as a baby. Cereal lights dropped into the poor Clara's the summer I turned 17. I'm so sorry. No one should be forced into a life they don't want. Oh, we daughters are born to bear our family's legacy, but we are legs or on our backs. It doesn't matter. My family is devoted to the church. I'm only been convent for 2 years, but I'll try my best. I don't mind the prayers or the hours. I'm sure my devotion to the Lord, but this isn't what I wanted. Since when did women get what she wanted without being punished? Eve couldn't even manage that. Ouch, going back to Eve. Don't do the best we can. I pray one will be different. Oh, it will be different. Give it or take 700 years. It's we still don't have full women rights in all countries. I want to tell these girls that in 700 years it will be better, but it's only slightly better. This is unbelievable. I understand. I have more autonomy to go where I want, but I'm still bound by the expectation of marriage and homemaking. I remember the days of running around town. I wish I could have gotten married. I want to be a mother. Sometimes I get jealous of Sister Gertrude and even Sister Margaret. At least they got to see something of the outside world before they were 20. Think you're lucky you don't need to deal with boys? You're protected from the plague and the Protestant rebels. That's correct. You could do anything else. If you could do anything else, what would it be? I would have liked to go out to the big cities at least once. I would have been happy just to be a shopkeeper's wife. Thanks for listening, Magdalene. Anyway, let me show you the rest of the cloister. Early done. Kinda like her now. Oh, we just got in here to talk to her. I love it. I don't even remember her name, but I like her. Ooh, pretty painting. This is a chapel we gather from us on liturgy. This is liturgy. Liturgy. It's the oldest part of the convent. Hey Gertrude, and the most drafty. Hello again, Sister Gertrude. Hey sister, I've done some minor retouches over the years, but it represents the abbey from the earliest days. And there's a town and a library and a cloister is still fully constructed, you know? Oh yes, the tower was over long ago before the structure became a monastery. The duchy gifted us to the Benedictine order after the Holy Roman Empire grew. They had no use for a keep. These walls have protected us from attacks of spirits and distilled for generations. Oh, there is some Latin here too, but I can't read it very well. I'm not sure what's going on. But Suzanne, I love her voice. Good call Lady Sabina to lead our sisters and brothers in 1261. Lord Kiersel Custom was destroyed by fire in the year death of the Emperor Frederick II. Only the tower remains. Thank you, Sister Suzanne. Yes, the first list that we found in date. The Lady Kiersel was actually the one who suggested the whole castle return into a double monastery. We added a second shortly after the revolt. Mother, let me not have thought it would be fitting. Even if the sister were not here, some records of what occurred would remain. Kiersel is unique. A double monastery with 2 assigns, 1 male, 1 female, 1 to guard the town and abbey. Oh, I was wondering why they have 1 male and 1 female. Foundation of the abbey is even older than Holy Roman. Seems odd the monastery would reuse the place. Fascinating to think even before the Duke gifted it to the church, the fortification was founded by St. Moritz. So the foundation of the abbey was even older than the Holy Roman Empire. Many things have been built and torn down on this land over generations. Who knows what else used to be here? You're right, sister. This mural will have a great reference for the Matthews. Then I'm glad to have helped. God bless you, Magdalene. Okay. This is a good mural. Well, you've seen the entire convent. Now there's not much here. What do you think of it? I understand the appeal. I can see why people chose this holy life, but not for me. Even if you're not drawn to it, to be honest, it's like a life of drudgery. I understand the appeal of such small life. It offers its freedoms and the world. Even if it's not, I'm drawn into it. That's true. We aren't bound by the worries and thought of the world. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone from outside the convent. It reminds me of the life I once had. Now, you have me thinking about whether or not I should remain with the sisters. Oh wait, she can leave whenever she wants to? She was promised to the church. How can she leave? I think you should go. Your family just left you here. You don't owe the sisters anything. I do know the sisters have taken care of me. They love me and I love them. Even if this life wasn't my choice, they accepted me. Who knows, maybe it will get better in time. Maybe it will get better in time. Listen, if you say something like maybe it will get better in time, in my experience, it most likely won't. I don't know. Just I'm thinking of like movies, TV shows, games that you play, and they're horrible, and you say maybe it will get better in time. Usually, in my experience, it doesn't. If you don't love it, if you don't like it first, it usually won't get better in time. Maybe. I'll try to help any way I can, even if it's just sneaking around in the convent and walls and say hello. Really, that would be wonderful, so long as no one found out. Anyway, why should you tell Mother Francesca before she suspects something? I'll end it today. Thank you for showing me around the convent. No, thank you, Mother. Today has been more interesting than I can remember forever. Come, let's find Mother Francesca. She'll be wanting to hear the thought of the place. Oh, Magdalene, what is the assessment of the poor cows? Is the good Lord calling you to the life with us, to a life with us, sisters? Oh, hell no. I'm compelled by the devoted life. I'm afraid I must tend to my father. I think I prefer my books and printings. In case I need to finish my mural, then I might take off my father. I hadn't thought about my holy duty of providing children to a husband. I just can't give that up soon. I think I prefer my books and printing. And in case I need to finish the mural, then I might take over my father's. Well, I see. But be careful that the mural does not become an idol for you, Magdalene. Just as Eve had a weaker will than Adam, you are liable to stumble on the fruit of temptation as well. Our community is quite modest compared to the splendor of an old Benedictine house operated under the rule of the all-powerful abbot. I see why few women are drawn to the order these days. Well, thank you for allowing me inside. You're most welcome, Magdalene. God bless you. Susan just became my favorite culture. Judgment. Magdalene, how's your little expedition go? Learned a lot. A good idea was to depict in the new mural. Learned about poor Clares. What the hell is the poor Clares? Order of Contemplative Nuns. Founded by Saint Clare and Francis of Assisi. And as the name suggests, the poor Clares are devoted to extreme poverty. They subsist purely on the donation of alms. So the poor Clares is basically the order of poor nuns. Learn about the poor Clares, not much about the history of the abbey. Frustrated that there's so little left to the old abbey instead. I learned a lot of us in the abbey. I have a good idea on what I'll depict in the mural now. But sister, there's something I don't understand. The abbey was so prosperous. Why didn't the monk rebuild it after the fire? Oh, and the task that will be. The chapel was beautiful. The stained glass way always caught my eye in the morning. There was a great deal of anger and sadness in Tassing that night. The abbot felt the brothers and sisters were no longer welcome in Tassing and moved on. In truth, the abbey's dissolution was inevitable. Hereso was running out of money and patrons. The riot and fire was simply a particularly awful and painful way to end the monastery. Did anything survive the fire? Some of the buildings are intact, but all terribly overgrown. I haven't dared to forage in the rubble. I doubt you'll find anything of help in your mural inside other than charred wood and parchment. I might be worth taking a look. The twin is a all sort of dangerous place. I'm sure the abbey isn't so bad. I worry about you sometimes, Magdalene. I really do. Thank you for all the help system together. You are most welcome, Magdalene. God bless you. When someone tells me I worry about you sometimes, it makes me kind of proud of myself. Taking risks, doing stuff. Crazy stuff even. We are going to the monastery now. Can we go in? Well, there was, I don't know, I did learn the founding of Kherson. And the illustration for the manuscript, the Mithraeum. It was like the one in the mine. It is a part of the history of the abbey. Fantastic. Must be written down somewhere. If only the library hadn't burned down with everything in it. The ruins are right there. Maybe not everything was destroyed. Definitely going into the ruins now. The hand of St. Moritz, the poor Clares, take care of it now that the Benedictines are gone. Okay, it is time. We are going into the burnt church. Oh, the place looks horrible. My God, this is amazing. I wonder what it must have looked like before the fire. Everything collapsed in the fire. I'll have to be careful climbing over this rubble to get past. For some reason, it's more beautiful now. I don't know why. Maybe because how sad it is. Oh shit! Oh, this is dangerous. No, backwards, downwards, like the Prince of Persia. Yes, like in Flashback. Like in all of these platformer games. It's good, Maggie. No! Okay, it's fine. This is why you have butt. This is the reason for the butt cheeks. Oh no, I can't go back up. My climbing might collapse even further. I'll have to find another way out. Well, no going back now. Oh, the tower looks bad. There's nothing left on the old staircase. I guess I can go up this way. The vines go all the way up to the top, although they look sturdy enough to hold on my weight. Well, there is no other way out. So, let's do this shit. Well, she's a jungle girl. I mean, not really a jungle girl, but you know what I mean. But there's nothing in this tower. There's nothing here. I mean, I guess we get a better vantage point. I can see enough testing from here. I wonder if I can piece together the foundation of the abbey when I find a way to get to the library. I bet I can get down this way. The roof looks pretty stable. We got on the roof? Oh my god, we're going all Assassin's Creed. I love it. We are now Magi Auditori de Firenze. I don't know why this is so beautiful. I love it. Like the sum of the first two acts. The first two acts of this game were in this abbey. Every day, working here, meddling with the shenanigans of all the nuns and hermits. Not hermits. What do you call them? And suddenly it's all overgrown and burnt and I don't know, kind of sad. Oh god! I remember when the library burned down. Dad told me I was left just a baby, but I remember the flames coming out of the windows. So many people were screaming and running around. I cried myself to sleep that night. I haven't seen this place since then. It doesn't look like there's anything left inside. I suppose there's too much to hope for. Well, Maggie, how are we going to get out of here now? I don't want to get out. I want to go in. The roses seem to have made the abbey their home. I'm glad something as beautiful is still growing here. See where Andres worked. Oh, good that the cemetery is pretty okay. Even Bunny's here. These roses seem to have made the abbey still their home. Is kind of morbid and beautiful that there's a graveyard still staying here in the middle of this burnt area and nobody can reach normally. Oh, there are cats here. Hello. I wonder if there was always this many cats in the abbey. Perhaps I can ask what's love. Do you remember that during the time? Who cares about what's love? Probably all the cats from town making a sacred place here. This place is a mess. How sad. Chapter house. The door's stuck. I can't get through this away. Kick it. Oh, that's the place where the murder took place. The first murder. Wait. An old mural is one, but I can still see some of the figures. Someone ruined it. Someone ruined the figures. Someone drew stuff on that. A dance of death. What the hell? Someone completely ruined it. These figures look new. The paint can't be more than a few years old. What the hell? Someone's been adding to this. It feels wrong. Who would add new figures to the dance of death and why? Looks like a child's drawing. It's a demon eating someone. Demons taking someone. Maybe, I don't know, is that the tree? If you look, people from the town, from here, people who died. Someone with 2 heads? Eaten by a monster? The book on the right. That's Andreas. Grabbing the books and being burned. That must be the Baron. And that's Otto. Wait, is that... There's a guy with a saw. Is that Otto? Someone is here. I saw something on the left. Oh shit. Hello? Who are you? I know karate. That's the townspeople burning the abbey, Andreas collecting the books and dying. Who's that? Dying on a fall? 2 heads? Is that Otto? He's a carpenter's son, so maybe that's the saw. I don't know what this is. The hell is going on? At the door! Whoever was watching must have opened it. I don't like this. I think I've seen everything left but Abby. I want to get out of here. I mean, if they run away, obviously they're afraid of us. Snowing already. The almanac said it shouldn't start for another week at least. I think we're in it for the heart of the winter. Before we go, it could be anyone. Why would they run into the convent garden? Meow. Sister Gertrude is here. She will probably see someone running. And I guess it's not her. She's pretty old. Guest house is locked. And the abbot house is also burnt, locked. Entrance crushed. Wishoo. Let's go to the mill. Talk to these guys. Paul. What's Paul's voice? Good day, Magdalene. Good day, Magdalene. How's the mural coming along? Oh, it's making a good progress. I started working at the History Center today. Good. Tassing is a pilgrimage town after all. I'll try to take the council's opinion on the matter into account. Do we? Is it about ultimately decision? I listen to you, but ultimately the decision of what to paint lies with me. Of course, you're the craftsman of this endeavor. Craftsman is aware. I'll ask that you keep the Lord in mind at the Bureau for Tassing, but we have other appeals as well. I'll consider the Lord, don't worry. Thank you, Magdalene. Anyways, I'm glad that the mural is coming along. Forgive my sudden question about I've been busy preparing for the council's next meeting. I haven't had much time with Anna as usual. She says I get a bit frantic when I'm overwhelmed. Maybe we should take some time off for the council, Paul. And let Georg, Werner, and Balthas run the town on their own? Christ, can you imagine? They beat each other to the throat within a day. It took us 3 weeks to agree on the Institute yearly maintenance checks and to an every home in Tassing. The idea had quite a bit more pushback than with the citizens meeting. Get it pushback against something you want to do? God, how horrible it must be for you. Your point is taken, Magdalene. We agreed to let the paint your mural. In any case, the matter is far from resolved. Imagine spring will come here before anything is actually done. I had better get back to work. Thank you for letting me interrupt your day. God bless you. God bless you. Until later, Paul. Muller House. Oh, that's Anna and Ulrich. You know what? I don't care. We heard enough. Meal. Gertner's farm. Thomas. I think. Let's talk to Thomas. Where is he? Hello. God bless you, Magdalene. And God bless you, Father Thomas. Do you have a moment? Of course. What can I help you with? I wanted to ask about the Tassing Saints. I'd like to represent them in Adathios. I'm thrilled to hear the Saints will make a wonderful centerpiece in the mural.
You misunderstood, Father. I may incorporate them, but there are other possibilities.
Oh, then I'll endeavor to convince you and include them. But you know there is one saint I'm overlooking. Contemplate this. Why, the Blessed Virgin, of course, Mary. Many people forget that Mary is the greatest saint, and she visited one of the peasants here in Tassing centuries ago.
Oh, the Virgin Mary appeared in Tassing. Oh, why?
Yes, she appeared to give a message. Centuries ago, a farmer in the field behind us saw the 3 visions of Mary. In the first, she told him that she wanted him to tell the bishop of Phrasing that she had appeared. The peasant traveled down to Phrasing, but the bishop would not see or hear him.
This seems like a reasonable response, all seeing things considered.
Perhaps, but blessed are those who believe but have not seen. But sadly, the bishop did not believe. The peasants returned to Tassing and had another vision in the field. The Virgin showed him a pattern, a labyrinth. Oh, that's the labyrinth that she's holding in here. Oh, that explains that. She told him to draw it on a sheet of birch bark and bring the drawing to the bishop of Phrasing. Let's keep listening. The bishop attempted to turn the peasant away, but she could see the drawing of the labyrinth in his hand. It was the same image that the bishop had seen in the dream 3 nights earlier. He met with a peasant who told him the 2 operations had seen here in Tassing. The bishop was moved by the peasant's story and came here to Tassing. And when the bishop came, Mary appeared to both of them. She told the farmer that the town needed to build this church. She told the bishop to support the town. And the bishop helped found the creation of this church. The people of Tassing have been using it ever since. I'll place one lady among them. When was the paint made? You're not from Tassing. How did you hear the story?
I think if I include the saints in the mural, I'll place Our Lady among them.
I think that is the most excellent idea, Magdalene. It will help reinforce Our Lady's presence in the mind of the faithful. A worthy addition to the story and the devotion of our people.
I thank you for the story, Father Thomas.
Have I convinced you to include the saints prominently in the mural?
I'm still considering it.
Well, if deliberation fails you, perhaps you will find that the prayer gives you a greater clarity. God bless you and your work, Magdalene.
And God bless you, Father Thomas.
But just wait a second. I have a feeling. I've got the feeling that something in my audio is not working properly. Microphone. Levels. No, it's 60. It's as usual. I don't know why. Sometimes... I want to say I wish there was an indication if I'm doing it right. And there is. In OBS, there's the lines. I don't know why. I'm just feeling weird.
Mother of Mary Jesus. Mary, Mother of Jesus. Her branding has been as long as I remember.
That's the labyrinth that she's holding. Okay, we heard that. Now, we can still go to the mill and to the gardener's farm. You know what? Let's go to the mill and listen what they have to say. The family was there for ages. I want to hear their story. Hello, Anna.
God bless you, Magdalene. Hello, Anna. How are you? Oh, keeping busy. There's always plenty to do around here. How is the mural coming? Paul mentioned your progress is quite impressive. I didn't realize the columns look at so much, especially since I wasn't their first choice. Oh, Magdalene. Paul told me about the debate. Oh, you had to close the duct. Forgive them for the debate, but it was an abrupt turn of events, and they never considered that you'd be able to do the work too.
Not easy. Not always easy to forgive. Debate wasn't needed.
It seems like no one considered me for anything. Oh, that's not true. Your father relies on you for a shop, isn't he? And I hear there's a certain young man in town who holds you in high consideration. And consider that you enchanted Tassing for the better. Not only do you get to paint a mural now, you also change the minds of the council. They've been arguing over what to paint for ages. I can't tell if the headache you solved truly. Thank you, and I hadn't considered it in the light before. Of course, Magdalene. I have to bring Andreas Ulrich sometimes to see your progress.
Wait. Anna. Her son, Andreas, is named after Andreas, the protagonist of the game.
No one got you in the way. Of course, I'm sure they'd love to learn more about the process. You know, when I come and watch you step, there's a plaster everywhere. I just mixed a new batch to keep the walls moist. It's hard to maintain the right texture when it's so cold out. Oh, I imagine. I had a similar problem when I helped my mother in the bakery.
They're the bakerers. So many hours in the game and I'm still confused about the cultures.
Running during the winter was such a trouble. We had to throw out so many batches that wouldn't rise. It is a please honorable Magdalene.
You know what else is hard in winter? Playing the piano. Playing the piano is really hard. And the best advice is to wash your hands with warm water. You get warm water, or put some hot water in a bowl and put your hands inside. Or take a shower, take a warm shower. Just warm your fingers. And then you can play really fast. I love it. When I was teaching piano, I was wearing gloves the whole day. One of these really thin gloves that you can use your mobile with. And then you can also go swoosh your hand on the keyboard very easily. It was really fun.
You know, I was really rascal back in the days. Kept on working with my parents sometimes when I can't. But you were hard working, Anna. I can't imagine you making trouble. So it wasn't Big Jorg who was the troublemaker. Oh no, Jorg was always more hard working than me. I wasn't a thief and a scoundrel. It started with cakes from my mother's table, still hot from the oven. So it was silverware, mugs, trinkets I found around town.
Alright, Anna is the kid who was a thief. Now I remember Anna. She was the kid who stole everything, the other thief. Except Martin. Martin was the first thief, and she was the second one. Oh, now I remember her from the second act. And the first. She was a baby in the first act.
Of course, stealing is against the law's commandments. So my father would make me return everything. I had eaten it already and marched me to the church to pray. Father Thomas grew accustomed to seeing me more often on Sunday morning. I guess he got tired of saying Ave Maria, or that was part of it. I grew out of the habits over time. I think I started to see my parents had such a devotion to the Lord. Stealing was my way of acting out. But when the trouble started in town, I realized that my theory wasn't doing any good. Not to mention, I saw what happened to Martin Buer.
That's the first thief, and everyone hunted him.
I decided to rather honor my father and mother, as God's command. It gave me grace to see with Andreas and Ulrich on the hard days, and with the rest of the town too.
I think Ulrich will be proud of you. I think everyone can learn from you.
That's more charitable than some people in Tassing deserve. Everyone deserves grace, Magdalene, regardless of their sins. Well, I won't keep you longer. I'm sure you have some stuff to do. I'll see you later, Anna. God bless you, Magdalene.
It's not what I came here for. Oh, Elsie. We need to talk to Elsie.
Magdalene, dear, what brings you out to him?
Wait, she's old. Magdalene dear. Magdalene dear. Let's give her a deep voice. Magdalene dear.
Oh, I have some question about your family for the mural.
The Mullers. I only know a little about Leonard people, I'm afraid. And much of that I've heard from other Leonhard didn't care to talk about the past.
I mean your family, the one you were born to. Your family name was Caviezel, wasn't it?
Not insulting time to ask me about my family in years. I was beginning to think my neighbors had forgotten us. Can I ask how did you come to know my family name?
Don't mention it. He said you were the last of your family.
I'm not surprised your father remembers the Caviazels. He was a sweet with my sister before he met your mother. I am the last of us left now.
You say it's Caviezel, not Caviezel.
I have always been called Caviazel. Caviazel. As were my sister and mother, and her mother before her. My grandfathers told me about the Caviazels lived in this area for hundreds of years. Perhaps even thousands, even though it seems impossible to imagine a time so long ago.
The Caviezel were pagans.
Yes, the original Bavarian people. Here before the Romans. My grandfather said his grandfather told him the Caviazels settled the town after the Romans left. Built a new home right on the spot where they had been living when the Romans arrived.
But that's just a story. How do you know it's true?
I heard it from my family. They think they will lie.
I think they could misremember or forget. They just lie.
Why does a story need to be true? However true it may be, it doesn't matter, Magda. It matters that I believe it, and it connects me to my ancestors. When I think of ancient Caviazels driven from the land, only to find it again, become Christians. They feel nearer to me. Do you understand?
No, I don't.
Keep your heart open, to Christ, and one day you will.
No, thank you, Elsie. You give me much to consider.
God bless you, Magda, indeed. Okay, so...
I should go back to the bathroom and get to work.
So, I don't think we should consider her story. I mean... She kind of admit that it probably is not true, just a story. So I don't know about it. And as much as I want to talk... Apollo! As much as I want to talk to literally everybody in town, we should get to work. And I think what we've heard in the Abbey is the good thing to paint. Wait, we didn't even start the first one? Or is it here? Behind this? I think it's here drying.
Cling, cling, clang, clang.
Good evening, Magdalene.
Good evening, Dr. Stoltz.
I've seen your progression on the town mural. You've made rapid progress. Did we?
Well, I've rigged the scaffolding sheet so that enough air can flow through. That way the layers dry quickly.
I see, that's quite clever. Now then, the council would like to hear about your progress.
I've been researching the early Christian history of Tassing after the Roman left. Learning how people standing in the ruins, how the Abbey was founded, and our saints is also important to us. It was a lot to take in, but I've felt it on my subject.
And what have you chosen, if I may ask? So what did we choose? I'll paint the Bavarians settling among the Roman ruins, starting the Christian history of Tassing. I want to know the history how it happens. I want to show. I'll paint Lady Kiersa founding the Abbey from the old Burgriff, a freestanding defensive tower. Right. Not built on permanent habitat. Paint St. Moritz and Setia and Our Lady of the Labyrinth receiving the Christian settlers. I like the history as it happened. Let's do that. I might rub some people in the town the wrong way. The saints are a core part of Tassing's history after all. I would be careful in how you choose to paint such a piece. Our Lord is a staunch Catholic. One could interpret the absence of the saints as Lutheran.
It's Lutheran not to portray the founding of the Benedictine Abbey. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm simply presenting a possible interpretation. It may reflect poorly on Tassing. Remember, these murals are for all of us.
I remember.
Very well.
After the dissection, there's still so much work to do. I haven't even figured out how I'm going to portray the revolt.
Yes. I imagine it poses difficulties to the other murals, or not.
It's strange to think to tell the story that still lives in the heart of so many people around here. I don't think anyone wants to talk about it, but they're all just locked in a way.
It sounds like you have to work out for yourself. I'll leave you to it then.
Oh, Dr. Stoltz.
Yes?
Have you ever seen someone lurking around the Abbey? Or heard about it?
I haven't been up to the Abbey in years, and no, I haven't heard anything like that. Why?
I've seen someone following me a few times.
I'm sorry to hear that. Didn't you run into a Dios Will and Holler Brand not long ago?
I did, it was a pleasant experience. Yes, but I don't think it's the same person.
Could be. Could be him.
It wasn't a pleasant experience.
Well, if you have any concern, you should ask one of the boys to escort you when you're out. There's no need to risk your safety.
Alright, good night, Dr. Stoltz.
Good night, Magdalene. He's acting so suspicious. They wanted our father to draw something very specific. He drew something else and then they bang him on the head.
Now I only have the final part of the mural to finish. How should I paint the revolt? That always talked about the Archdeacon was the only one seeking justice in those days.
The Archdeacon? Yeah, I guess he was.
What was his name? The only name I can remember is the name of the Archdeacon who came to Tassing when that baron was killed. Jacob Essler. Maybe he wrote an account of the revolt to the Archdeacon. I'll write to him and ask. And of course I need to write back to Esther too. I'll write tonight before bed.
Let's do it. Hey, Pinky!
Right, where to begin? I'll write to the Archdeacon Jacob Essler and see if he can tell me about the revolt. I'll write a letter to Esther too. I hope she can carry through the passages before the winter.
How's your day going, Pinky? How is Chicken Invaders? Nana! Surprise attack! Oh my god, Nana, we're writing letters before the last part of the mural. We are going to figure out what happened in the revolt 18 years ago. So it's time to ask everyone who killed who and what's going on.
Jacob Essler, formerly Archdeacon of Freising. My name is Magdalene Dracarin. I am an artist in the town of Tassing, Upper Bavaria. I believe you passed through the community when you investigated Baron of the Vogel murder at Kersau Abbey, 1518.
Pretty good, but hard too. I guess you pay real money to make it a bit easier.
anything about that case so the people of Tassing might not remember.
Do you remember anything about someone writing notes to provoke the killer? Oh, that's the real story of the game. Do you see any evidence that might suggest there was some sort of larger conspiracy? Oh, also, we've been to the abbey, to the church, to the burnt area. Not the church, the abbey, the monastery. We've climbed. Someone was following us, and we found. We didn't find anything. I think we didn't find anything. There were cats inside, but we didn't find anything special. But someone was following us inside. Do you have any reason to doubt the conclusion of the case?
Do you remember anything about someone writing notes to provoke the killer? Might have appeared in Tassing in subsequent years, similarly harbingers of death.
I instant regret when played 140% difficulty. Oh boy.
Thank you for the help you can give, Magdalene Drakari. Dear Esther,
I just saw it, but your bottom lip is black. Yeah, it is. I don't know why I left it like this. Maybe I should change it. Should I make myself more clown? Listen, Nana. I don't know why I'm doing this. But I think it's time to go clown mode. No, wait. I'm right. No, that's the wrong. No, that's the wrong body part. Wait. You gotta do this. And a bit like whitish, like this. And then give it the lip. You ask for it. Yay, Clown Mimic. Oh my god, it looks horrible. This is the stuff of nightmare. Just like 100% difficult mission with superstar hero skill. I have no idea what it means, but it sounds hard. I learned that when you stream, you might need to go the easiest difficulty. That way the stream is a lot more fun, you know?
you must know how tremendous happy I am for yours, Simon. And Elijah too, Alicia, of course. It warms my heart to know that the family is doing well. But at all these letter reaches, I expect winter and fall at Tassing. It's already freezing at night, and I go to the workshop so that it inks don't deteriorate. Do you have any worry about the Prague? You said it snows, but I always imagined it was warm in winter. Daddy's doing poorly, but at least he seems comfortable. He's sleeping more, but Dr. Stoll says that the consequences of the colder weather. I do what I can for him, but this winter has been hard. I've asked Agnes for help, but there's only so much that she and Dr. Stoltz can do.
Who's Agnes again? Who's Agnes? I don't remember her. So many characters.
He's not going to make it, and there's nothing I can do.
I didn't play Hell Mission.
Christ, I'm scared, Esther.
Pink, you need to play the normal difficulties.
The mural is progressing well, but I can't shake the feeling that someone is following me. I keep seeing this figure around town. After exploring the mines to see Tassing early and again in the Abbey ruins.
Someone threw a stone on us when we were in the mines. That's very scary. Whoever it is, I'm sure it's not someone for Tassing. The person attacked my dad. Why are they following me? If it's them. I mean, if they're attacking the person who is dying the mural, then that makes sense. Normal is still hard. Go easy then. Go easy, Pinky. Go chill.
No one else in Tassing has seen. I think that some of the nuns say they've seen ghosts. It's the strangest thing, given their fright a few times already. But I don't want to worry you. Nothing has happened to me yet, so I think I'll be safe. The only good news I can share is the moment that the mural is almost finished. I should have it completely by Christmas or soon after, before the new year at least. Then perhaps, as long last, I shall be able to visit you and meet Simon. Anyways, I feel that this is the last letter of the year. The dike post has already been late and reported worsening snows through the passes. We seem to be stepping into harsh weather.
Harsh winter weather?
Stay warm and give my regards to the family and Simon. Yours always, Magda.
Okay, letter sense. I think the letters are the equivalent of the food breaks in the first two acts.
How do you get here?
Oh shit!
Stop!
Oh no! Someone is following us. It's the note!
It's just like the note Dad found. Are they trying to scare me? And if I don't stop, are they going to try to kill me next? I need to ask Dad about this. It can be a coincidence. But he's been so weak. I don't want to upset him. I just need to wait for the right time. I hope that that is the right time.
I can't ask him now. Let's sleep for now.
It's late. I should get rest.
And we've been outside the whole day, so anyone could have gotten in, and Dad is dying basically in bed. Being a clown is not easy. So many people want to kill you. It is morning. It is the next day. And the next day. And the next day. Next. 10 days. It's been a week. It's been a week and a half. Been 2 weeks? 2 weeks later. I guess we need to read the letters. Mr. Strachan, only one letter for you today. One letter? I guess it's from Esther. The passes are now impossible to travel, but the heavy snow is out on the horse and me. Anyway, happy Advent, my dear.
Thank you, the same to you.
Oh no, it reminds me of the mailman from The Stillness of the Wind, leaving us alone.
A reply from Jacob Esther.
Oh, from him.
Mistress Draken, I do recall the Rothwagel case, though it has been over a decade since I have served as an archdeacon. I am no longer associated with the office of the Prince Bishop. In fact, I am no longer associated with the Catholic Church. If you do not mind conversing with a Lutheran, I will tell you what I remember. The notes you mentioned do stir something in my memory. One of the men I questioned at Curacao was an artist from Nuremberg, Andres Mailer. I miss Andreas. He mentioned finding notes written in a fine hand inciting individuals to violence against the Baron. Well, the scope of my investigation was too narrow to look into the matter it did concern me. Finding more notes now, after so many years, must mean that the author is still active. If this is the case, a serpent has lain cold in the bosom of your community for decades. May lay there still. What causes this serpent to awaken every few years to stage a new killing? I'm afraid that finding the answer to that question may draw you into its reach. However, if you are determined to find the source of the trouble, I believe you must inquire with your neighbors. I urge caution in your investigation into this matter. If the serpent nearly slips, it may be dangerous to poke into its old resting place. I hope this has been of some help to you. May God bless and keep you safe. Jacob Essler.
No reply from Esther this time. Must have been delayed due to the heavy snow. The postman said I won't receive any more letters until spring. Oh, it's better get to the Rathos then. Still more work to be done.
So I guess we gotta finish what Andrea started. We gotta figure out who. Oh, it's been a week, 2 weeks, many weeks, 3 weeks.
Yes. Good morning, Dad. I finally caught up on the mural, and now I can start final part today. I promise I'll get it down.
Oh, Magdalene, I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. I'm sorry, Dr. Stone said that you can't come to the festivities tonight. I know how much you love Perchton's loaf. What?
Perchton Loaf, a Germanic folk ritual celebrated around Christmas time in which townfolk dressed as Perchton and drive evil spirits from the town to protect it in the coming new year.
There's always next year.
Right. How are you feeling? Dr. Stone said that he would come again today.
I'm fine.
Alright, I'll come later to check on you.
Later you'll find I'll still be here. In fact, my spirits are lifted today. It's Christmas Eve after all.
Of course.
What's wrong?
Dad, I found a note back in November.
A note? What do you mean?
It was like a note I found in your plans for the murals. Just a scrap of parchment. It looked like it came out of an old manuscript. Elaborate writing, purple ink, just at the top.
Oh.
Do you know where they came from? Who wrote them?
Magdalene,
Oh God. That must be Oz. He said heat it up with more firewood. If you know something I'd like to tell you to tell me, okay.
I know I will. Can we talk about it later?
Dad.
I'll tell you, I promise.
Alright. I'll be back later.
Good, take care of yourself out there.
Tell me later. What does he know? Is it possible that it's him? I mean, no, he can't get out of bed and put a note in my bed. Also, why would he do that? He encouraged the other people to let me draw the mural.
Morning, Magdalene.
Morning. I told you the almanac was right, didn't I? The moon forecasted a cold winter this year.
Fine. You're right. It's a good thing you paid attention to it too. Saved me a lot of trouble finishing work earlier. Anyway, here, I brought some firewood to you and your dad.
Thank you, Art.
You're welcome. So, how's your dad? You think you can join everyone on Christmas Mass?
I think he'll stay in bed tonight. I'll do the best to be here. I need to keep working on the mural, though. I'm working on the final section.
About the Peasants' Revolt, right? It feels weird to talk about it. It affects Tassing so much, but we were just kids. I can't remember what happened since I was just a baby. I never even knew my dad.
That makes it difficult. I just need to ask those who were already adults that night, but don't want to touch their own nerves.
But you spoke to people while everyone was preparing for the Christmas festivities. Clara sometimes talk about that night. Mom too. You should be able to ask them.
Václav and Matilda are the only two Benedictines left living in Tassing. Maybe they talk to me.
Václav, I don't know if we would like to talk about that.
I didn't think of that. Still, the mural is for Tassing, not for the old abbey. Agnes has always been in Tassing, right? I'd go to her if I were you.
That's a she'll bury everyone who died that night. I wonder if she'd talk about it.
It's your project, Magdalene. Might be worth a try.
I wrote to the old archdeacon about it. He thinks that the Baron murder and Otto's death are connected to the revolt.
The who?
The men who came to Tassing for the Baron Rothvogel's murder.
What about him?
He was the judge for the Baron's murder. What if all the deaths in Tassing are connected?
I don't see how the old barn has anything to do with the world. Are you feeling alright? I think you're looking for connections, aren't there? Maybe this mural project is getting to you.
I need to get to the bottom of his thoughts. There's something more to all of this. I know it.
It's sure,
I'll figure it out somehow. Thank you for the wound.
yeah, see you later, Max.
Call me Magdalene. Also tonight, I should start talking to people around town. I better get started if I want everyone before Perchenlof.
So, who do we talk to? I guess the map will give us options. Golden Hand Inn, that's a good place to start. You know, I'll start with the Gertner Farm. I mean, that's where that's where Andreas lived. So I want to learn more about Andreas. Also, Il Peter, best character in the game. See what's going on with him. Where is Il Peter? Il Peter! Again! Where's Scylla? Oh wait, I went up. By the way, I just want to tell you that Chicken Invaders Universe has many type of missions. I watched the trailer. Looks like there's like 1,000 different missions.
Hello, Magdalene.
Clara.
Hello, Magdalene. I won't be offered to working on the mural today. What brings you here? I would like to sit with you and ask you to remember the rebellion that I can paint it. That's alright. Oh, that was at the same time. Everyone small the memories we lost in the revolt. Yeah, I'll answer a few questions. I don't mind. I was a little older than you, so I probably remember well, Magdalene. Of course, Magdalene would like to tell me what to know. I've been looking forward to seeing my mural for some months.
Still get impressed that Il Peter is still alive. Yeah, I mean, he has some hard bones, hard will of living. He's gonna survive. He's gonna outlive all of us. I tell you that.
Come, Clara, sit with us.
Oh, I can't differentiate their three voices too much.
Now that you are settled, what do you want to talk about? No. Did the revolt have anything to do with the other murder that happened in Tassing? Or the murder of the Baron, you mean? Not really. I only remember that Andreas attempted to be a peacekeeper in both situations. I suppose that's when things started going poorly. Yes, after Prior Fernek was discovered as a witch.
Prior Fernek. Right. Oh my god, I barely remember him. He was a witch. He was doing black magic. Chicken Invasion Classic, Boss Rush, and more. I would go with the classic. For the nostalgia. Yeah, after Ferenc was discovered as a witch, people weren't as willing to trust the Abbey anymore. That devil would become more severe. He didn't like the Prior's death rattle his control of Tassing. I still think that the old Prior cursed the town. That's when crops started falling. I don't know about any of that, but the taxes and restrictions and his attitude towards became harsher after that. Or it was all we could do to live by them, but it eventually became too much.
Even with all the restriction, was the revolt really justified? I keep hearing a conflicting story about how it began.
I know things were bad for the peasants. I thought the peasants stormed the Abbey.
I thought the peasants stormed the Abbey unprovoked, and the Lendishkites had been calling in.
That's not what happens. He wasn't there at all, was he? He was just some well-to-do noble who hates the idea of peasant having anything.
There were Salites, not unchristian in the matter. Let's not be unchristian. There were so many other revolts going on at the time, and Kiersten was not an unfulfillment of it. Seeing and burning all kinds of sides, but I won't deny that many mistakes were made that night, but we did everything we could to keep things from getting violent. But the Lord had other plans.
Just want to play with someone, but time zones hate everyone. Time zones are so hard. I have so many people from like Apollo invited me to a collab on his birthday. I was like, yeah, let's do it. But it was 5 a.m. for me. I was like, and when I did D&D high school, I did so many D&D sessions at the middle of the night, like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. And it just destroyed my sleep cycle. I was so dead tired later. So I decided, no, we have to do it. I collab with an American. Gotta be a time they can be collabing noon, afternoon, early afternoon. Won't be able to CST time zone. CST, find, PST, CST, EST, all the Americans, Canadians. You can also, yeah, you gotta, if you wanna collab with people in the future, you gotta do it in noon time. Especially 1 p.m. CST. Yeah, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., even 4 p.m. But if you go 7 p.m., it's like 4, 5, 6 a.m. for Europe. That's complicated.
I remember I was sick and hungry. I was all the time. Grandpa kept saying it hadn't always been like this.
Alright, Ursula was constantly sick. I'm glad she managed.
Oh, finally Martin killed Otto in revenge for some pretty dispute.
Oh wait, we decided that Martin killed Otto. Well, it probably wasn't him.
Well, my husband won't let him rest. All he wanted is justice. When the soldier arrived and threatened all of us townsfolk to pull away, except for Ulrich Gret. No, Clara, I'm afraid, was intimidated and begged Ulrich to leave no matter what. My husband alone stood with the peasants.
Don't always talk about how he regrets the choices. Why did all the peasant revolt anyway? So many people died. Could the revolt have been succeeded? The townsfolk didn't pull away.
Don't always talk about how he regretted the choice. That's why he wanted to paint the mural. Your father is unique in that regard. Most of the other townfolk see the revolt failure as proof that he was doomed from the start. Truly, if the entire time handed together, we likely could have succeeded without violence at all. But then, when we were so starved and wanted justice so much, Peter truly thought success was possible. Then there was some discussion. Ulrich and Andreas wanted peace.
And the fucking Miller protected that bastard. He always hated us. Thought he was better than us.
Personal language.
What, man, it's true. Leonhardt even shot Ulrich out of nowhere.
That is true, that we saw. Especially 1 p.m. 1 a.m. Yeah, 1 a.m. is complicated. It's a complicated.
People don't just shoot one another without a cause. Well, most of the men surrounded the mill and demanded Leonhardt give them accused, but he wouldn't have it. I think the miller shot Ulrich to retaliate, but after that Peter couldn't have stopped. We lost too much. The burning of the abbey is a grim night, and the soldier coming in. Our men fought to protect us, and many died that night.
Oh, you were sleeping. Yeah, 1 a.m. is a good time to sleep.
But we got rid of the abbot and all the marks at least.
Yeah, that's some comfort, if only a little. Are there any heroes of Tasking I should memorize?
That definitely.
Peter always wanted the best for dancing, even if he acted rashly by setting fire to the abbey. I hope you can properly portray him in the best light, Magdalene. I'd rather not talk about that night anymore. I hope you provided enough insight for your work. Great, thank you. I'll let you go back to your work. Thank you, Magdalene. I'm certain the mural will be beautiful.
I don't know if I want to portray that. It was a horrible night, and there's no way to portray Peter and the peasants burning the abbey in a good way. Now only able to 1 a.m. CST. 1 a.m. CST. What? You can only stream at 1 a.m. Is that a lot of studies and work? Too much studies and work, I guess. We can also ask Dr. Stoltz. He was there, right? Means I can 1 p.m. in my time zone. Oh, I see. Yeah, that could work. 1 p.m. is good. Stoltz, I want to talk to Dr. Stoltz. He knows stuff. Voice is not here. Voice is not here. Hello.
Hello, Ballas. Do you have a moment?
Hey, moment, I'm afraid. What can I do for you?
I came across a book of the history of dancing, and I was hoping you can help me read it.
Oh, no, not today. I'm too busy for that at the moment. Yeah, Ignacio and I have our hands full preparing for the Christmas light, you see?
Oh, of course. I'm sorry to bother you.
Not at all. Apologies if you couldn't be of more help.
Oh, Ballas Workshop.
Time zones are a mess. About the people I want to watch will start at 6:30 a.m., 7 a.m. GMT, and I'm sleeping at that time. Oh, that's Nana. Yeah. That's the problem. That's why I hate time zones. It's a part of who we are, you know? Like my time zone, I see... Every time I say Pinky, go to sleep when I start stream and wake up when I finish stream. Like, it's so unique and cool at the same time. Time zones are so weird. Meal. There's nothing to do in the meal. I want to go to the golden... To the inn. The inn. Alexander, Kazimir, Hans, Václav. You know what? Let's talk to Václav.
God bless you, Magdalene.
Hello, Václav. I have a cold question for you.
Oh,
When I was exploring the abbey for the mural background, I stumbled upon some stray cats. Were there a lot of cats during your time?
oh yeah, no matter of fact, there were always cats on the abbey, but the summer they started begging for food. Persistently, the creatures. Father Lucas swear he never fed them, but I have my doubts.
Oh, I fed them. I fed them. I still remember the invitation for Katsuya. Katsuya invited you?
Well, they seem to have made the abbey their home now.
I'm gonna collab with Katsu today, 9 p.m. So, gonna be at Katsu's stream in about 4 hours.
Ah, good for them. At least someone is making use of the old structure. Thank you for telling me, Magdalene.
Oh, very well, Václav.
God bless you and your father, Magdalene.
Oh, why don't you tell me stories? Oh well. 2 p.m. EST equals 1 a.m. 2... Wait, Pinky. You... What time zone you are? 2 p.m. EST is 1 a.m. in your time? Pinky, you're Asia time zone? I thought you were America or Canada as well. Killian, who's that? Killian. Was it a kid?
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't talk for long now.
Hey, Kian, what keeps you so busy?
You know, instead of the Christmas feast, I do my best, but it's not easy with mom and dad shouting at each other a lot. Nothing really gets until I do it.
At least you have two parents. I only have dad, and not for long now.
Sorry, I didn't think.
Nobody's done since.
I think people know what to say, especially because you can get, like this.
What do you mean like this?
Oh, God. Sorry, I think I should just get to work.
Too pricky. Sorry.
Good afternoon, Magdalene.
Well then, do you have anything to do left here? Yes, there's someone to talk to in this place. Sunday 1 a.m. time zone. 18th of December. By the time I wake up, I have no one to see. And Mimic starts 2 p.m. for me. So I have to wait quite a long time. 30 Sunday for you. Yeah. Oh, so Pinky is from the future. Pinky is from the future. Hello, Magdalene.
Hello, Magdalene. How's the weather? I've been preparing for the feast all day. Too damn cold. It's like the winter is never end.
In reality, 1 hour more.
Spring always return in time at Kamak Stay, Magdalene. At least we're here where you can keep our fingers warm. You better keep fingers out of my dough, Mr. Buer. I didn't do anything. You snuck your little finger into my cookie dough 3 times today. Do it again, I'll rub your knuckles with the back of my spoon.
Don't anger Mistress Matilda, Simon. I'm sorry, sir, Mistress Matilda.
We need enough dough to make cookies the entire time. You can't be eating it all. Anyway, what brings you to town, Magdalene?
Oh, I was so hoping you could tell me what I remembered from the revolt. I was too young to remember much of it. No one seems to talk about it, and Mistress Matilda and Mr. Vodgeloves, they were the only left used to live in the abbey.
You only want to stay that way. Matilda and I have been friendly enough with the people of town. We put it behind in time. You can imagine the other brothers had little reasons to remain. Poor old Adoc's heart gave out that night. I was all too much for him, God rest his soul. I'm not sure what happened to the others, old guy in any case, but the whole thing is sensitive subject. Magdalene, why are you asking? Why are we asking? So it's 10, it's almost 9 for you right now. So you are 4 hours in the future for me. So you are plus 6. I believe GMT plus 6 for UTC. Portray the event truth.
I want to portray the event truth in the mirrors. I'm trying to hear everyone's account of events.
For the sake of seeing and portrait right, I'll tell you what I remember.
Well, Magdalene, I'll come out cut cookies with me first. That will make you fall behind while you chat.
We're grateful for your help.
Alright, Magdalene, cut out the cookies from the dough and set them aside so Simon can put them on a tray. We'll need to get the good numbers and variety shape, so don't hesitate to change which you cut first. We have enough dough for the whole town after all.
Select. Oh wait, what do we want? Which, let's start with a bird. Cookie, like this. Cut. 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 Yeah, making birdies. Now let's make some hearts. Let's make a... Oh, you can't rotate that? Oh, now you can. I think we're doing pretty bad. Gotta say. We can sneak one more here. I did that as a kid. I did that. I'm able to do that time, won't be able to talk. Oh, GMT plus 7? I'm really bad at math. Give me one more here. Yes. Lastly, let's make some circles.
Are you done? Oh, there's not really that many. I think it's fine. If you think so, well, we have enough.
We'd better keep going if we have everything ready for the process night.
So, what can I tell Marks? Head the lunch next and come to town before the...
Lensknechts.
The Langsnets came into town before the revolt and warned everyone to live in the abbey alone.
Alright, Nana has a collection of time zones of everyone. In the abbey.
Why did everyone listen? They were trying to soldier, and they killed so many people.
Oh, some people did. Your father, for one, he left the peasant cause after that.
He never forgave himself for that. That's why I'm making the mural.
That won't bring any of them back, will it? Enough, Jota. It's not Magdalene's class fault for revolt that's not fully. There are some people who wanted to talk. Master Mailer worked hard to keep the peace, but after Otto was killed...
Oh, the Andreas Mailer did nothing but raise trouble every time he set foot in Tussings.
He did, but my dad holds him to such high regards.
Your father is blind to the harm he did to Tussing, but blames himself too much for his part in the mess.
Andreas Mailer may have had the best intentions, but you'd have to be a fool not to see the harm he did in Tussings. He told the Archdeacon that Matilda and I have been fraternizing. Abbot forbid us from seeing one another afterwards.
But didn't he discover that the prior was doing witchcraft?
Yes, and the revelation
that a monk had been doing such thing made the peasants even more distrustful of the abbey.
Well, Thor was not without merit either. Thanks to his meddling, Václav and I decided to leave the abbey.
But Andreas died trying to stop the revolt and save the abbey. No, Andreas died trying to save the freaking books. These books are important. I know it was to another work or folly. He tried to save as many books as the library as he called. Cause marred his death for a long time when he could have escaped his life. Would have been just best to leave the matter alone. It sounds like you.
It sounds like no one should have opposed the abbey at all.
Otto always said it's a natural right, and that it was Christian to oppose the Father Furnick. We couldn't collect the forest without a fee. Dad kept saying he couldn't live with higher and higher taxes. The night Otto died, the abbot was trying to excommunicate everyone from celebrating St. Joseph's Eve. A lot of people thought it would kill him in revenge. Turned out it was just Job's fellow. He was impersonating Martin. Had no idea until Andreas told us that night. Still, Otto and Ulrich, that was not much. We burned the mill with both busters inside. But promised to help if Andreas found the person who killed Otto. All we wanted was to talk. But the abbot ordered the Landshanks to stop. You mean no one was supposed to burn the abbey town? But didn't he say that you should just burn?
What did you just say? You just burned it down in the mill?
Yeah, but only to protect ourselves. Leonhard and Jobs were both murderers. It was too much for Peter. Leonhard was one thing. He just killed Ulrich to burn the abbey. But when the Landshanks saw the fire, they thought that they had another revolt in their hands. Even Father Geralt couldn't stop them and all fled. Brother Florian saved as many as he could, but... Our Peter was wrong to bury the abbot. Was the soldiers did, that was awful. Dad tried protecting me, stabbed me in the chest. I don't even remember what I was wearing. I just remember how dark the blood was when I found him. Almost black, sticky like treacle. God stopped one of the soldiers in the face, but another was right there. Oh, Magdalene, can we stop talking about this?
Yeah, thank you for talking to me. I'll do my best with the mural.
Oh, good luck. We'll see you in the procession later.
Until then.
We got some good sum up of what they think will happen. It's a pain in the bum. I won't be able to talk. I will be able to collab in December 7th, 2 p.m. EST. What if you start earlier? Like, start the collab earlier, maybe. Also, we... some Jewish VTubers were preparing a Hanukkah party. But it is so complicated to schedule. Because everyone is so busy. And we have 2 people there just moving to a new apartment. It's so complicated to schedule big collabs, I tell you. Especially if people have works and studies and such. Just complicated. Complicated. Not able to. Yeah. Unfortunate. I feel like collabing, for some reason, has become more complicated than it used to be before this season. Like last season, I feel, was easier to collab. I don't know why. Maybe autumn, you know, bring some stuff, holiday season and such. And at the same time, there are people that it's more comfortable or easier to collab with them. For example, Hibiki, Valdis, Peoni-chan. I feel like if I want to collab with them, it's like it's so simple. And I want to collab with them more, I just don't know what to do. Let's talk to these old women instead. And also the time zones. Like, Valdis is 11 AM, is 2 AM for Hibiki. That's the best we can.
Hello, Magdalena. How is the mural going? I hope my husband isn't been bothering you about it too much.
No, the council left me to work for the most part. I think also has something to do with that.
Oh, the boy is in iron you, Magda. At least he's using that authority to do some good. Usually that just meddle on things that are best left alone. The men are bad influence on each other, if you ask me. Now they're chattering about the yearly check of the hinges and every door down. hinges. Who gives a damn about our hinges on our front door clock?
To be fair, if your hinges creak, the door integrity is at stake.
Yeah, well, I don't need to check every door in my house every year for the first day. If there's a creaky hinge, I'll hear it. Anyway, I think it's good for you to work in a mural. I wish Artemis and Apollo would take interest in something like that. Speaking of, have you seen them around anywhere? I asked them to look after chickens, but they disappeared.
Oh, they're catching frogs in the forest for some reason.
Oh, just do what I even need frogs for. Father Thomas says they're only much trouble because I named them after Greek gods. He says those names of power, I still like them. Besides, Apollo and Artemis were good gods of virtue. If anything, they should be more well-behaved.
Names have only so much power to allow them to have. Can every Greek name really invoke pagan gods?
Maybe you're right. Father Thomas spends too much time in the books. Besides, he'd be given a poor estate. Father Thomas, the daughter,
Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Pinky wants a tarot card. And Uncle, thank you for the stretch and... Oh, you didn't redeem a hydrate. Well, free hydrate for you. Roll your luck. It's a 13. And Pinky, let's get you a tarot card. Get from this deck. From the Shadowscape deck. Whoosh. Hello, Uncle. Pinky, that's the Empress. Here's the hydrate, thank you. Oh, Pinky the Empress is the card of creativity and inspiring other people around you. So not only you're creative today, your creativity flowing through other people, inspiring them to be better, to work harder. So maybe that's the sign for today. Inspire other people around you to do good stuff. It's your power.
Anyway, I'd better find those rascals. Good luck on the mural.
Thank you.
Oh, Agnes, that was supposed to be.
I'm going to drop man. How do you expect her to go? How's your father?
Oh, he's not too well, honestly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Heard me our prayers tonight.
All goes well. Oh, Dan, is there something we can help you with, dear?
Agnes, you're old. Do you remember things that happened in town, right?
Yes, I suppose so. Why are you getting on, Magdalene?
It's so much trouble. I'll have to recount what you remember in the drawer of the vault. I'm nearly done with my mural, but I need more details. I was so young I don't remember.
Oh, for the project of your Rathos. I'm afraid I won't have much to good to say on the matter, but all right. Come on, sit down, Magdalene. Don't worry about helping with the wraith. It took me years to get the technique down my expectation, but it better off not helping. Pa! You always did find Bridgeta.
Oh, that's Bridgeta. That's Bridgeta. I don't recognize her when she's sitting.
So, Magdalene, what do you need to know about the finished mural?
I was hoping to ask you more about the revolt. All I can remember was the flames when the abbey burned.
Oh, what part of the revolt? The abbot starving us out of the house of home? Otto's murder?
I doubt that will make a good painting. That wouldn't, actually. I don't know if we want to paint that.
I thought there was an attempt to talk to the abbot.
There was, until Otto was killed after that monk shut himself up in the abbey library. Meanwhile, that bastard abbot only cared about how many fetting he could get from us. Bridgetown, don't forget to twist the end. Can't have you looking like a Christmas hedgehog.
Oh, get in there, Mom. I'm looking after the craft on my own this time. I don't think it'll matter.
Oh, yes, well, with both our husbands gone, we just have to look for each other. Let an old woman boy after what bastards did.
Even Andreas. I thought he was my dad's friend.
Yes, he was your father's friend. Though I don't care, fault class for that. How could have known that what a little shit from Nuremberg was going to do? Not only did he never intervene into tossing the fair once, but he stick his nose again. I could understand it for the first time he wanted to save the old monk. I dare say he saw the man as a father figure. And it was proven that the prior was a witch, so I suppose he did good stuff with the son tossing after all. I think Watchlove might have been the only person in tossing who even remembered the old prior. Oh, that when the trouble started, I say, I thought we'd never see the mailer again. But to come back and accuse your husband, Bridgeta, when we all knew the abbot was the one at fault.
Mom, oh, stop. It's all right, Bridget. I want to hear everything.
It was an outrage when it still is, and the bastard artist went and stirred up a mob after your husband, and then got Martin killed after he reformed and all. But the hardcore Martin is supporting the revolt too, and the Andres claimed he was an imposter of Martin.
Oh, they still think it was really Martin. By the way, Chicken Invaders Universe, I was playing normal difficulty mission, and just had this. A wave of full mini bosses. Oh, that's cute. There's an item in the Binding of Isaac that cuts an enemy into two smaller enemies. You do that on bosses and get two mini bosses. They're so cute.
Oh, God forgive me, but I just have to burn that fire.
Mom, stop. That was nearly 20 years ago.
Did the revolt accomplish anything? That always say townsfolk didn't stand with the peasants. Should have heard that night was slaughtered.
Oh, but then the night was slaughtered. Why didn't anyone stop the peasants?
Oh, the way on the rats burning town down the army. What more could anyone done? A shame it didn't happen. Oh, I think I knew the revolt was a bad idea from the start.
Oh, what's not would it be the only one to know what happened inside the old church now? Before the fire.
Truth be told, I heard it was just an upset Andreas and the abbot. Some like to say things are always this bad. This violence was the only way, but it wasn't. Life got worse over the years. It wasn't like this when I was a child. I found my grandparents telling me there. Sure, the abbot was pinching down folks and peasants were suffering, but to God is the church. But like that, you say things weren't always bad. We fought to make things worse.
For me, Christmas doesn't really matter. I stopped making house festives for Christmas since 2 years ago. You know, also there's Purim, the Jewish Halloween, basically, where you wear costumes and you give food presents to your friends. I kind of stopped doing that as well over the years. Just the hassle. I don't know, man. All these festivities. It's all so demanding. There's like 40%, 50% difficulty, and after that mission I got about more 1k for food units. Oh, I would love 1k food units in real life. 1k burgers, please. Doesn't seem like things got much better. Revolt didn't totally fail. Talbot and the monks left. Things got better in the end, right?
Well, things get better in the end, right? Even if so many people died. What kind of good comes from violence?
I've never heard a Peter so angry.
I was terrified when the flames started rising from the mill. I know that Martin had gone to the miller for help, but...
That soldier even warned Peter, but nothing could stop him besides skill.
So nothing got better at all after all.
No, as I see it. The Lord is just as the abbot was and threatens force for every turn.
This life is gonna struggle and die, accomplish something, and nothing changes.
Oh, the dead are luckier. And they died believing they changed something. We're stuck with a harsh reality.
This is all you've known, Magdalene. You've grown used to it. We all have. Thank you for sharing this story with me.
It's important to share our suffering with the younger generation. Maybe they can change something. Good luck with your mural, Magdalene. Good luck.
Well, everybody told me it's just terrible story. I don't know what to draw. You can try CUI, aka Chicken Invaders Universe, once. It's really fun. Maybe I will. I mean, it is free. I'll see what I'm doing next week. I have some potential collabs. Oh, there's the celebration. Let's go there. I have, what do you say, potential collabs that's still not sorted with the times and such. Maybe next week it will be improvised at the end. Everyday Diablo. It's not because of the hassle, it's because some stuff happened and I don't want to make everything festive. I don't know if other people do, but for me it's nope. Got it. It's free, you can download from Steam. Yeah, I saw it on Steam, I saw the trailer. And really brings back memories. Oh, here we go.
Prices stood him cold. I shut your mouth, boy. We've done this festive every year. You won't die standing here for 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, ill Peter, tell him.
Oh God, you made it, Magda. I'm getting worried. My speed's a precision. I will miss the branch left for the wall. I've been busy trying to finish the mural. I lost track of time. Well, it's just to take a relax. Tonight is festive after all.
Sure, it's starting.
Martha's voice.
Artemis looks so lovely. I'd love to be the bright side of the arrow.
Not the only type of boy that follow you, Artemis. Oh, not this again. So scary. Boo! I don't like.
I don't like this. Ooh, so cold. Magdalene, you wanna be the bright scent?
You want to be the bright saint or one of the Perchten? Do you want to be a saint or a Perchten? I think the Perchten is the guys on the costumes, right?
A person. It's so stupid, spooky.
Let's do a Perchten.
I think it was a little bit stuffy, but it will be fun to make a party. You'll get your chance, don't worry. Nothing's done love as long as I remember. Everyone in town has been a part of the process before. Except for you, young ones yet.
You heard my neck standing up again. This is boring.
It's just standing still. What's the point?
I look at him hitting the ground. Look at ill Peter clapping.
Dad could be here. Till the next year's show, and I can make home describe it all to him.
Oh, beautiful as ever. Oh, goddamn, long ever.
Well, at least we're going to be something after this. We'll help you if you have problems. It's free. You can Pinky wants a collab. Always knew it. Actually, I was Pinky's first collab, I believe. We played. What is it? Half a year ago. We played Jackbox.
You made it. I'm still worried for a minute. You skip on the fun. Merry Christmas, Mugs.
You're such a lightweight, Odds. I'm not interested in someone who can't hold their liquor.
Oh, Christ, lay off, Mugs. It's Christmas. Besides, though I'm full, I'm not large like Big Jorg. The man always had 3. Alexander and Cass look like they're playing something too.
Oh, I hope you play Crestborn on Christmas Day. That's my favorite.
Which one is it?
Oh, we sing it every year.
Oh, we sing all every year, Mugs. I can't keep straight. I'm gonna throw up.
Jackbox was really funny. Remember that 4 months ago? No, it wasn't half a year ago. 4 months ago. Remember 4 months ago? I did like 15 collabs every week. Maybe 2 months ago. I played so much Jackbox to people. Now I'm like, no, let's chill. Let's play just ourselves.
Everyone listen. Jorgens like to speak.
Oh yes, well, thank you, Veronica. On behalf of the Town Hall Council, I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. Let's listen. This year has been tough on all of us. We had much of snowfall, and I didn't remember it. Early frost gave us a small harvest. Folks haven't come through past as often. Nico, you've been short on customers, and we all missed the trade. Alexander and Kingsbury, you've been keeping for the journey. Right, Ignazio, snow keeps you from returning home. And I know we all felt the lack of claws in this town. It's been bedridden these past few months. And yet, the Lord has blessed us with each other. Cheerful guests and good company. Cheerful! Amen. Thank you, God. Nevertheless. Even though the season has been rough, God knows she'll have a lot to celebrate on this Yuletide. Yuletide? Maybe I should play Jackbox again. Hello, Chicken Adventures Universe. I play some games in both PC and mobile. Oh, is that a cross save? You can play in both PC and mobile? And just continue. You can play in the PC a bit and then go out and continue your game on the mobile, like a Nintendo Switch. Christmas time, Yuletide. Ashbone, I won't even ask. What's with the colors? I'm a clown today. La 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 la. I need a bell. I need a gling 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 gling. Every time I move, we need a bell. It's a clown. I wasn't a clown until Nana came in. Then Nana gave me some ding dong. Nana gave me her opinion on my previous colors. So you know what, Nana? I'm gonna be your favorite clown. Because Nana loves clowns. She loves clowns so much. She told me once that her dream job was to be a clown. Right, Nana? Phoenix 2 is one of your favorite games. You know, if I have to choose a mobile game, there's 2 really good mobile games that are my favorite. One of them is Pokemon Shuffle, and the other is Meteor Fall Journeys. Pokemon Shuffle and Meteor Fall Journeys. These 2 mobile games, I can play them all day. Amazing mobile games. All other mobile games that I played were really meh. Unless it's a PC game that went mobile. Nope, I don't. What? Nana, you don't want to be a clown? You can help so many people. Like one of those hospital clowns. Help children, Nana. Even though this season has been rough, God knows I still have a lot to celebrate in the Yuletide. Andres, you've made tools so we can have gone without. Practicing my trade. Dr. Schultz, you've kept us in a good humor. As proof of my experience, you are in such a cruel weather. I thought this was from the town council, not to it. Let's keep listening. Magdalene, you've painted a mural for us. Thank you for trusting me this. I've done my best. I only wish my father wasn't here, despite some doubts from the town. Let's go, Dad.
Thank you for entrusting me with the task. I've done my best to honor task in history.
Alexander and Charisma, you spread a good cheer in the winter nights. Our pleasure, truly. And especially tonight, I think we should thank Baltas for making such a wonderful beer for all of us to enjoy. Huzzah! Huzzah! Hooray, Baltas! Oh, yeah, thank you. No, please. Ignacio helped tremendously. We thank to him, really.
As well, grazie. Grazie.
And thanks to the Lord who has so graciously provided us this feast.
Lord protect you. Thanks to the man deep pockets.
Cheers to him.
Cheers to him. Klezmer and I, Kazimierz and I, Kazimierz and I shall play later in the evening. So please come to us with songs if you have one in mind.
Yeah, we gotta sing songs together. You can play with Android phones. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Hey, Pinky, I heard my name, but I lagged, so I didn't hear anything. I just told Ashbourne that your dream was to be a clown.
Hi, Mate Org. I would like to bless this great feast our Lord has provided for us.
Of course, Father. Today we came together to celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Just as our Lord provided us with his meals, so too did Christ provide us with the bread of life. So please join me in prayer. Bless us, O Lord, this thy gifts, which we are about to receive. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. Chat, say amen. It's part of this game. Amen. Amen. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing amazing. I hope that you're doing well as well, Ashbourne. Born from ash. Now, please, everyone, I know Balthus made of fine beer, but remember that temperance is a virtue. Celebrate with Christ child as though his main manager, Menger, was here with us. When the whole point of there wasn't room for any. Squint quizzically. Merry Christmas, everyone. I know, let's eat feasting together with a Christmas dinner. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Actually, a good time for that. Christmas meal many years ago. Eva, Veronica, Anna, Alexander. Some people up. My dream is to be a clown with extreme anxiety around people. That's how you heal it. That's how you heal it. Good night, Pinky. Have a good sleep.
Merry Christmas, Magdalene. A festive Yuletide to you, dear lady.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you all. How are you doing enjoying the feast?
About the stirring speech by the big George. His fond little voice is just perfect for the speeches. I didn't think you liked being given speeches. A shame. We were just discussing the history of Thursday. Magdalene is the most intriguing.
Oh, do continue. I'm eager to learn more.
In the most sacred season, without Jesus, how could we brought out sin? Ah, Malachi said that Jesus is the Son of Righteous, a symbol for the dawn of a new era.
Oh, the sun.
Our son, Roman, celebrated the sun goddess, all Invictus. Right around this very time of the year, Emperor Aurelian has founded the imperial cult, which so played a prominent role of the mytharic mystery.
What's a mytharic mystery?
Oh, no, just nonsense. Jesus is not some sort of pagan sun god.
You could be a mute clown. Oh, for Nana. I thought, wait, I'm gonna be a mute clown while streaming? That's kind of complicated. What are those called? Pantomimes? Mimes? Mime! A mime!
Mr. Mime!
Mr. Mama, Mama, what do you say, Mama? Nana. I want to say mime and Nana. Nana mime.
St. Augustine said it is the most fitting time to celebrate the nativity of Christ.
If you're a mime, you have to be French. Yeah, with my hat, I'm kind of a... I can be a mime now. Wait, we can be a mime. Can we? Can we be a mime? It is time. It is time to be a mime. Pretty simple, really. To be a mime, and not a normal clown. First, you color the lips black. Then, to be a mime, then, we get rid of this. We don't need it. We can also get rid of this hat. And this hat. This hat needs to be really big. The glasses. I guess we can leave them. And now, with a mime. See, the problem with mimes is that they don't speak. I'm gonna be a speaking mime. Mime baguette. I need a baguette if I want to be a mime. Do I have a baguette? Oh, I have a banana. I have ice cream. I don't have enough French things. Wait, I gotta find a baguette right now. Pixabay, give me a baguette.
He was bent low and lifted up those shortened days, yet the one whence the light began to increase.
Here's compelling symbolizes to the acts and the ritual celebration.
Food for thought, sir. Ridiculous. I found practical matter as the most enlightened. Christmas time is the last fifth before the cold of the deep winter. Our lives are so depending on the progress of the system. Cut our rather to the lower cost of feeding them. We indulge in sacrificed meat before the month of starvation.
Baguette. You know what else we should get? Maybe a cheese. Image, give me illustrations. Well, that's a good. Oh, that's a good baguette. There's some really interesting baguettes here, but they're kind of short and stuffy. I want one of the longer baguettes. There's this one, but this one is horrible. It looks so ugly. I got an ugly baguette here. Save. Put it in my YouTube assets folder. Where's the baguette? There's my baguette. Can't be a mime without a proper baguette. Now, you know what else I need? Either cheese or wine. I've been to France, I know. Actually looks good. Yeah, surprisingly, I gotta say. What is the most French cheese? Oh, you know what I could have? I could have a rat on my head. Be ratatouille. Oh, that looks like good French cheese. Oh, baguettes, they don't have a lot of good ones, but cheese? But they're special. Cheese! Oh, I love cheese. I mean, everybody loves cheese, but... Where do we put the cheese? You know what? We don't need a controller now. We can control the game with a slice of cheese.
It's a me, Mimic. Mimic as the French. It is today that we are becoming a mime. It's speaking a mime. My Mimic.
That's a very grim brew.
Just so.
Now we remember the one sort of Christmas Saturnalia. Is it called the winter solstice? Many is tradition of the Romans.
Rome may have had the first celebration, but the Arian heresy soon thereafter has been a severe mistake.
I've heard very little about the Arian heresy.
It was doctrine that stated Jesus the Son was distinct from God the Father. Arius argued that they were not the same essence, co-equal and co-ethereal. Eternal, we are fortunate Emperor Constantine put an end to the grievous error. And we are fortunate Charles Magna was crowned on Christmas Day, else its popularity may have been recovered.
Oh, you never gleam lighter your mind, Werner. I rather enjoy the Christ candle, the gift bringer. A most joyous idea.
So the children, they love getting gifts.
As do I.
Ultimately, however, through the various elements of Christmas, it is good because it unites the community. That is why we're here, to feast and be merry.
And partake in the most splendid beer that has been brewed. Salutation to you, my friend Balthus.
Indeed, it's truly excellent. Well done, Balthus.
I admit it is most palatable. You're all so kind. There's plenty to improve.
This is so chaotic.
Yes.
Yeah, the extreme. Embrace the chaos.
Anyway.
Then I should be helped to hold the formula. How about you, Magdalene?
Oh, that's him.
How about you?
Interested in the machine?
I can help if Balthus so wishes.
With the new year come, I may need some assistance.
Oh, what a profitable company you will be.
You have to stay tossing it out on a snow building.
I'm in a rush for the bank and survive without a moment without me. But my friend Balthus here made low snow.
I've done so very well, thank you.
Is the season forgiven, is it not?
Won't you be in trouble for the day you return?
Trouble? What does a tiny bit of trouble matter to the nuts, you Augustini?
Becoming stuck in dust is surely an act of God. I cannot control the weather. I am where I went to be. Say Alexander and Kazimierz play such delightful songs. Perhaps a dance later.
But I see. Until then, later, gentlemen.
I freaking marry Gnazia as well. So many possible endings to this game. Now, someone went outside. Do you want to go to them? To the people outside? Oh, maybe they didn't? Eva, Veronica, Anna. Oh, let's talk to them.
Mistress Magdalene, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Alexander. Merry Christmas, Kazimierz. Enjoy the night.
Yes, very much. The other time we set down the instrument, the cook has already disappeared. We were just setting to perform. Do you have a particular song in mind you want to play? Between the two of us, we know the Christmas song between here and Spain.
What do you want to sing, chat? How about From Heaven Above Earth I Come? Always loved Good Christian Men Rejoice. What about Be Welcome to Us, Lord Christ? Choose Ashboy, Nana. What Christmas song do you want to hear? I only know Jewish songs. I don't know. I know Hanukkah songs. I don't know. I know Jingle Bells. It's not here. 3? Okay. You got it.
Written by Martin Luther. I oppose, but you sure have to.
Why not? It's a Christmas.
Alright, just say so. Our cousin I played, prepare to be all blah blah blah. Merry Christmas, everyone! And since it's Christmas, Christ Amazing Man and I wanted to share a special song with all of you in the spirit of giving. Please enjoy.
In dulce jubilo, nun singet und seid froh. Unsers Herzens Wonne liegt in Praesepio und leuchtet als die Sonne, Matris in Gremio. Alpha es et O, Alpha es et O.
This is your song now. You chose it. You have to sing it together with the NPCs.
Wait, I'm hiding them.
Move, Mimic. I can see the party. Yeah, I can actually be here. Dance with them. You know what? Put me here on the stairs.
Oui, oui. It's a beautiful party on baguettes and cheeses. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a beautiful party. My assortment of cheeses and baguettes. Thank you, Trolley. Please start your drinks. We'll be playing all night. Happy Christmas. Whoa, I'm falling. No.
Also, you don't say Happy Christmas, say Merry Christmas. Come on, man. I know it's old times, please. Please.
Hello, Magdalene. Happy Christmas to you.
Good evening, Magdalene.
Merry Christmas, you too. Ulrich, Andreas, say hello to Miss Drakrin.
Oi. Oi.
Oh, Andreas, don't be shy. You know Mistress Magdalene.
Happy Christmas.
Sorry, Magdalene is a bit shy.
That's alright, that's all go. I'm still not used to the addressing me as Mr. Drakrin. Hello, Ulrich. Hello, Andreas.
How do you like George speak, Magdalene?
Oh, a good reminder of everything we still have. We needed to hear that. For Paul putting him to the last moment. It was all well done.
Well, when it stated that one of the council will make a speech, I didn't particularly want to be in. But George did it justice. You can always count on him to speak from the heart, especially if you drink sing.
Truthfully, I think much of the town needed some encouragement tonight. Nothing hasn't had such a hard season since
Since the revolt.
Yeah, I'm sorry it's Christmas, but we shouldn't speak of such times. Let's toast for better days then.
Cheers to that. Although there is an old Latin proverb that used to say, Ignis aurum proat miseria fortes virus. Fire is the test of gold, misery is the proof of strong men. There's no question the revolt left us in Warren worse off, but seeing as the town now gives me hope.
You're an artist, Magdalene. I think you can see too.
Can we?
You mean how I'm painting the Arthur's mural?
I hadn't considered that, but yes, now that you mention it, it seems fitting that you should paint the mural now. Memorizing Tassin's history, this mural will remind everyone that folks about this town are made of. To be honest, most nights I'm grateful for the revolt. Miss Sana! Hello! Oh god, what are you doing? Oh shit, you shouldn't see me like that. Oh no, shit, I gotta hide my baguette. It's not what you think. It's, I can explain. Listen, I had normal colors, okay? I had normal colors. Then Nana came in and said, "What the hell is wrong with your face?" And I was like, "Oh, you know, well." And then I became a clown. Then Ashborn went and say, "No, Nana, you should be a mute clown. What would they call?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's a mime. Mute clowns or mimes." And then, listen, I know that mimes originate in France, right? I think. Since I've been in France, French mime, yeah, French mime. And since I've been to France, you taught me all about. You took me to all the French stores, and supermarkets, and I saw there's a baguette stand and a cheese stand, like every single store. And then I went to the supermarket here in Israel a few days ago, and I was like, "Where's the cheese stand?" There's like one small cheese in the normal yellow cheese in the refrigerator. Why don't we have giant stands of baguettes and cheeses and wines? What is that? What is that? We only have falafel, hummus, and it reminds me of good times, you know. And since this game is in Europe and we're nearing the end of the game, I thought this is a good way to. Although you know what, this game is more German Italian, so I think it would be better if I held a sausage and pizza or pasta. Or what did Italians eat back then? I guess wine, cheese, beer. Oh wait, we can look at the table. Chicken. They're eating chicken and bagels. There's pretzels on the table. Look at that on the right. So anyway, it is exactly what it looks like. Oh no, she got ads. Wait, before my explanation, after the explanation. Shit. I invested so much in the excuses. I'm gonna make that for some really. What were you saying? That I love France so much, and I'm so grateful that I had to held cheese and baguettes today. How's that? Oh yeah, you wouldn't remember, but life was all been terrible before that night. If old buried away with the dead wood that had rotted in Tassing. God knows my father was an evil man, but his death released me from the years of fear. The revolt gave me the courage to face it, to become a better him. I think something of the same happened when the abbey was destroyed. Black potion is expired wine? No, that's more lipstick. That's tears. Mime tears. You know, mime tears are black. Mime tears are black. Really, Google it. Yeah, they're not mine. I mean, they are mine. They're. Oh, look at that! I have a jar of mime tears. How did that came here? Who does this belong to? What? I have no idea who tied that to my belt. What? I'm not collecting mime tears here. No, I'm not disguised as a mime just to justify me collecting the tears of a cute mime that I met in the street. No. Let's move on. Let's move on. If things aren't being gone the way they always did. Well, I doubt we'll be having such a Yule feast tonight. That cost was high, but
It resulted in just as much as joy of grief. I hadn't thought about it that way. Because of the revolt, I could marry Brawl, and I could supply grain to peasants of a fair price. Our children were going without the fear of all life I got older. No only life entirely good or bad, Magdalene. What matters more is how we choose to see it.
you know that's a really good saying actually. There's a saying about a job that you can't have a job that is always good. You need a job that is sometimes good. You can't have something that's always, but if you have some good moments and you can let these good moments paint the entire picture, that's amazing.
But without an objective perspective, we could lose all the hold on what perceive good as bad.
I suppose, but that sounds a bit beyond.
Oh, too many owls, dear.
No, just about my head. You sound about us where he's in the middle of a project, Magdalene.
Don't forget to get to have fun tonight.
Mommy, I want another cookie.
Shh, don't tell Ulrich. I told you once already, sweetheart. There aren't any left. They weren't many to begin with.
Shut up. I made the best cookies I can.
But I want a cookie.
Let's find you something else, alright? How about the chicken?
Excuse me, Magdalena. It seems like I have a drink fetch.
Of course, Merry Christmas, all of you.
Merry Christmas, Magdalena. No, now you wanted more cookies and I didn't make enough. I feel so bad now. Go up and talk to these people up there. Miss Sana, you're crying black tears? I was, until now. Hope you're doing well, Miss Sana. What do you mean until... Wait, you're a mime? Go eat bread and cheese. What's wrong with bread and cheese? Excuse me, what's wrong with bread and cheese? Bread and cheese are amazing. Bye, Miss Sana. And you don't have to cry black tears. You're not a mime. Not all French people are mimes. Some French people are mimes. And some mimes are French. But not all French are mimes. And not all mimes are French. Right? And bread and cheese is just... Mwah. What is that emote? Ash boy. What is that emote? It's like a small baseball. What is that? Let me put it on the internet. That's pinching fingers? Oh, what does it look like that? That looks so weird on OBS. Looks like a small baseball. What the hell? Happy Christmas, Margaret. Yeah, I don't know. This emote looks like a baseball in OBS. So weird.
Happy dear Magdalene.
God bless.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Who would enjoy a feast?
Well, the effort to put it in tender isn't meat, I'm not surprised at all. I am but a tiny part of a larger whole.
Looking at your belly, you don't hardly time be a tiny part. It's an Italian gesture. OBS. Yeah, OBS chat. Emojis don't translate well with OBS. I've got made his infinite wisdom.
Oh, the blessing that is.
I'm glad in such a good mood.
No other choice this night than is witness the joyous community boys there together. Listen to the laughter, family, the children I won't ever have.
The children none of us will have.
We could still bless all of us.
We're too old, what's left?
Amen.
Well, I certainly managed to bring the mood down.
Oh, it's not your fault, Magdalene.
Well, you just live through a lot happens to reminiscence you sometimes end up here. Everyone has regrets, but you live with them as they didn't want to marry. The work is just just precious. Toys is where you find.
Well, at least I have to fund to continue to have a pleasant night.
Bless you, Magdalene.
Enjoy the feast. Oh well, the three of these are unmarried, no children, and now they're sad as well. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Eva's voice. Oh, it's Magdalene. You finally came to say hello.
Hello, what's...
Black Teal. Hello, Magdalene.
Happy Christmas, Eva Till.
Magdalene, how good to see you.
Magdalene, how good to see you.
How is the mirror coming along with the laughers?
That's right, the last we heard about it, we're walking in the middle of the section.
Mother Francisca was kind enough to invite me to the convent so I can use cloister reference. May have told Mother Francisca I wanted to become a sister if I could see inside. Finish that section.
I finished the section now. The old abbey ruins were hard to climb through, but I wanted to paint it right. Oh, but the remains of the others are run down. That sounds dangerous.
You went to the old Abbey, Magdalene, without me?
You're clumsy. Your big feet would only slow me down.
I don't have big feet.
Don't worry, your father has big feet, though. It's made up for it another way. I'm sure he will.
Oh my god, Mom. Katsu-chan! You went from multicolor to white. I'm not white, I'm white and black. I am a mime. Also, Katsu-chan, are you ready for the collab in... What is it? It's 2 hours, right? 2 hours from now? Correct? Katsu-chan? 2 hours and 20 minutes from now, I believe. Tell me that I'm right.
Clearly you can handle yourself since you must without any problems. And did I warn you about danger? No, I told you about digging down in their mind.
Anyway, Magdalene, why are you painting in a mural now? Oh, I'm working on depicting the revolt, but I think I angered Agnes when I asked about it.
That's right, you were just a few years old then. God has been that long.
Oh, dear Agnes, the revolt made a beater, especially after Martin was killed. I think help bridge the witchcraft, help her recover, but I'm not surprised they didn't want to talk about the whole revolt. It took years for the Tazing to recover after the night. Thank God we've come a long way since then.
Katsu-chan! I'm not sure she heard me. Katsu is the collab in 2 hours. Hopefully, I'm right in the timing. In 2 hours, about roughly 2 hours, we're gonna have a collab in Katsu with Katsu and Koala, and then 2 hours later, in 4 hours from now, we're gonna have a collab with Little O on their respective channels. Hopefully, finish the game by then. But who knows? Otto would be proud of what the town has accomplished.
I think so too.
You know,
Magdalene, we're especially proud of you for memorizing and testing the mural. He would be thrilled to know that you became a part of the family. Why are you proposing I marry your son? You're a capable young woman, Magdalene. Marriage is the next step in life for you. We'll have to speak to Klaus, of course, but you not so good much. I'll mention it to Dad. Anyway, don't give my chatting away with us older folks. Have fun. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Eva. Deal. Merry Christmas.
yo, Merry Christmas, Mags. Lastly, we're gonna speak with Veronica.
Merry Christmas, Magdalene. Enjoying the celebration? Who doesn't love an excuse to drink?
Sometimes I think the church made so many feast days just so we can all drink a little.
No, you need to church. Tell them not to think. That's it, man, a man and his mug.
Whatever you say, old man. Just don't let Father Thomas here. Anyway, like George said earlier, it's nice to have a night of good company and cheer. You have a lovely speech, Jordan.
Oh, thank you. To be honest, I don't know what to say until I said it. Everyone's so deep in their drinks, I was worried no one would want to hear what I had to say.
Anyway, I solved the problem. Maybe I should be on the town council. That way someone can get people's attention to make decisions.
Oh, you were very helpful, Veronica, especially because I wasn't expecting to make a speech tonight.
Oh, that's right. Paul made you do it. Well, he did. All that bastard.
Oh, that one where just keeps talking about how someone should say something. Paul said that it was about the charismatic anyone in the council.
He said that.
Well, he said that I would make at least amount of people angry about it. Balta says that was my charisma.
Not one way to phrase it. I thought he was facing for the season. George Paul did too. Told me himself.
Oh, thanks. That's good. I heard people liked it. To be honest, I never thought people in Tassing listened to.
Oh, but you'd always been a part of the town council.
We didn't always have a council though. It wasn't until the night of the revolt, really. I felt like I could do a thing of my own, be my own man. I love my father, but what he did, I thought it doomed the town. Abbott fault, Peter did the right thing, a lot of terrible things happen. No one will shoulder the blame. We're lucky he didn't.
A lot of terrible things happen at once. No one should all shoulder all the blame themselves.
No, but my dad chose violence. He chose to destroy the abbey. I always went along with him because he was my dad. He had to be right. That night was the first time I thought any different. I learned that night that you can fight for something right, and you still choose the wrong way to do it. And I swore that I would never let that happen again. The revolt broke down everything I thought I knew about Tassing, about myself. But it made a lot of things better for Tassing, and that made me hopeful.
What do you mean?
Well, I knew Lord is strict, but he made a deal with us. The council let us govern ourselves.
As much as I was groveling earlier today, George is right. Life changes in Tassing. Even though the first few years we were here, we're better off here now. Not? No, but looking down on us, making stupid laws as he sees fit. Our Lord lives days away.
As long as we pay our taxes, we're left alone. It's better for us, for Artemis and Apollo than we had.
Don't you talk here about my son, boy. He gave you everything he had. God rest his soul.
I know, Grandpa.
Choosing to live differently than your dad was brave. Thinking the Renaissance Council have done a great job. But that's the whole point. Without the revolt would be any twins, a better life. So even though you disagreed with Peter's action, they made a better life for you.
Choosing to live differently than your dad was brave. I think you and the rest of the council have done a great job.
Thank you, Magdalene. I've got the best, right by the town and dad.
You're his son. You've done proud, boy.
Thanks, Grandpa. Anyway, I'm going to another pint. Anyone else?
Bring me the pitcher.
You've heard enough, Grandpa. Your humor might become unbalanced. Another for me, George. Magdalene? I'll get one myself for later, thank you.
Alright, we'll see you later, Magdalene.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
We can still talk to Big Jorg. Hey, Magdalene, sorry to bother you during the feast.
Hello, Big George. Did you need something?
Well, the chatter around the revolt earlier made me thinking you were nearly done with the mural, right? The last time you talked to me about the console, you said you were working on the final portion, painting the revolt. I don't mean to nag during the feast, but that's Veronica's job.
I should have done it soon. I'll then listen to people around town about the revolt so I can get a better idea on how to paint it. Everyone has a different idea on what happened and done that night, but I think I finally settled on how they want to depict it.
Yeah. So, how do we want to depict the final mural, final part? I want to honor what the peasants stood for. I'll show Otto giving a speech and the soldiers in the distance. That's a good picture. But that's a picture of the revolt, and I don't like it. I'll paint the peasants burning the abbey and the mill, and the Landsknecht defending the monks. I don't know about that either. I think I'll show the aftermath of the revolt, and the paint the ruined abbey, surrounded by everyone who died and their family. All three of these are kind of bad. What do you think? Honor the peasants. So show the revolt as a good thing. Paint the burning of the abbey and the mills. So show the revolt as a bad thing. Or ignore those and show the aftermath of the revolt. We can ignore the bad parts of history and show in the mural the... That's actually a very good big question. I think that's the big question of the game. Do we present ugly history as it is? That's a really big question, actually. Otto giving a speech, soldiers in the distance. Let's present the story how it is, I guess. I mean, all three of these are how the story is. The question is, what part of the story we want to see? We want to show. We want to show Otto giving a speech and the soldiers in the distance. We want to show how much the peasants suffered. Or they want to show the result, the action. The peasants burned the abbey. They killed 2 people. I mean, the peasants were taxed. They're taxed. They were taxed heavily. That's unfair. But then, the action they chose to deal with that was to burn the abbey down and kill 2 people. That's also kind of bad. You know what? This is a memorial, basically. Show the aftermath of the revolt. We'll show that there was a revolt. Everyone was bad. And the result is that people died, so let's not do that again. I think this is the best option. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The mural was meant to honor Tassi, not stir up grief. Maybe Klaus was better to pick up the paint. The better, anyway, after all. Anyway, I'll get out of the way. You got better things to do. I think Ott was looking for you too.
I'm certain he is. I think I'll actually go home for the night. I did enough thoughts flirting, and I should check in on my dad.
Tell him hello from all of us, alright?
Oh, well, good night, Jorg.
Good night, Magdalene. That's not the choice that the people would want, but I think it's the right one. Make a memorial, basically.
God bless you. Merry Christmas, Magdalene.
Merry Christmas, Sister Maria. We're bothering you with the noise next door.
Oh, no, not at all. Here are people celebrating Christmas, Christ's birth. Bring me great joy. Also, the hole I was started digging 18 years ago. It's a coffin now. I can bury myself in it. Christmas tide should be a heartening time for the year of us.
Nothing like a warm mug of beer and music. I always think there's something healing about coming together. I enjoyed seeing everyone.
I always thought there's something healing about coming together to celebrate Christmas.
All of us are part of the body of Christ. When we come together in fellowship, things are made whole. People need Christmas in the depth of winter to remind them of the spring of return. And we will always have a chance to live again. Magdalene, who is that?
Who is that? Oh, is that the hunter?
Someone has been following me. Please excuse me. I need to check on my father.
Of course, God bless you.
Thank you, sister.
Time to run. Run to dad. Oh shit, the door is open.
Is someone here? Dad?
Oh, it is upstairs. Oh no, if he's dead.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, he's okay. Magdalene, is that you? What's the matter?
Someone was standing in your house. The door was open. I was afraid something might have happened to you.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything. I've been asleep most of the day and most of the evening too. I'm worried about you, Magdalene.
You don't want to know about me?
You're working too hard. I know taking care of me takes up so much of your time. And I know how hard you've been working on the mural.
I want to finish it before Christmas.
I know. Damn near impossible task, given the size of the rafters. Well, maybe if you did just one wall, I'm not going to make it, Magdalene.
I know.
It's all right. This is just life. I'm glad I'm going before you, even if it's sooner than either of us would like. I hide him again. I've already seen too much death in my time.
I just wanted to show you what I could do. I wanted to be proud of me.
I have been every day of my life. You've never needed to prove anything to me. I wish I could stay to see the mural when you finish it, but I don't need to. I know it will be more beautiful than anything these old hands have ever made.
Mama was the artist.
She was, I just followed in her shadows. But you know, you don't have to follow in mine. You can already see the things I never could. See things and make them real.
I'm trying.
You're doing it. Whether I die tonight or tomorrow or the next day, I'm not going to be here much longer. One morning you're going to wake up and you'll have to do things for yourself. Love things for yourself and you'll have to share it with the world. Love is the only reason to do anything in this world. Oh, all this talking too much. Could you bring me something to eat?
Of course, Dad. You haven't eaten all day.
I miss the Christmas feast too. I can't believe no one brought me a cookie.
I'll go get some soup.
I didn't bring him a cookie. Oh, fuck. No. Klaus. I'm sorry, Klaus. About everything. You're here. Why do I have a choice? Is that Andreas? Is that Andreas? Andreas is alive? He's been hiding this whole time. Is that Andreas? I think so. These days, I've been trying to keep Magdalene safe. I've been trying to figure out a way out of this whole time. After the fire, it's all that I could think of. That and them. They never left me. They're all still here, all in the dens of death. It's the drawing. So Andreas was hiding in the abbey, and he drew that. Baron, Piero, Ferenc, Martin, Peter, Otto, Kasper, August, and now you.
Oh God, it's you. Who are you? What are you doing to my dad, father?
Magdalene, it's alright, it's alright. I'm sorry. I've forgotten my manners after all these years. And you're likely forgotten my face, or what it once was. Magdalene, this is Andreas Mailer. Oh my freaking God. That is so cool. I didn't see that coming. Back from the dead.
The earliest memory I have of you is running into the burning library.
I'm sorry.
You don't understand. No one could have survived that.
Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. I also really thought he died. What the hell? I don't understand it, Andreas. Where have you been all these years? Hiding from the world. In the ruins mostly. Sometimes in the woods, where it was warm. Stealing bread from Gret. Stealing books from you. Oh, so I wasn't going crazy. It's the only thing that kept my mind from forgetting how the worlds are.
Wait, how did you survive the fire?
With some difficulty. I grabbed as many books as I could, placed them in the scriptorium. When the smoke got too thick, I started to black out. The next thing I remember was Casper pulling me into the crypt. Casper, oh shit. Casper was the kid, our apprentice. Your apprentice, the boy. You sent him back to Salzburg. He didn't leave. He waited in the woods and watched what happened. When he saw the window at the library, he ran to the crypt to save me. And he did. But he saw I was trying to save the books and he went back in. I couldn't stop him. I was barely conscious. He never came back, Klaus. When I woke up, everyone was dead or gone. I couldn't face any of it. Couldn't go back to Sabine, the empty house. So I hid.
You painted over the dance of death in the abbey.
It turns out I had a reason to keep printing. I'm sorry if I scared you. No one's coming into the abbey for years. I thought I was safe there. I was afraid to talk to you. Afraid to talk to anyone. What chain?
Did you leave us those notes? The one with the purple tire writing?
No. Those are written by a different occult hand. One that does not want you to finish your mural. One that has killed and may kill again to stop you from telling Tassing's history.
Tassing's history? Why?
Because Tassing's real history is at odds with the story we've been told. It's been covered bit by bit, layer by layer, until it could no longer be seen. But it's still here. It's still been here, hidden beneath our feet. And it's still protected, hunted by the specter of death. That has hung over this place for generations. The thread puller.
Thread puller? Beneath our feet? What are you talking about?
The person who attacked your father is the same person who manipulated someone in killing Otto Zimmermann and Lorenz Rothvogel. Yes, and they travel through the Roman aqueduct that connect Tassing and Curacao. It's a network of tunnels I'm quite familiar with, and I've seen the ghost of hunted them that can squeeze through the tiniest openings. I've seen it bend itself in half, reach places I could never follow. I've traveled along every inch of the aqueduct in the old city, and there is one place I had never found. The lair where the thread puller retreats to, the ancient Roman temple that it is determined to hide from view.
The Mytharium! You found it!
No, but I mapped out darkness between the collapsed tunnels, and I believe I know how to get there. Come with me, I'll show you.
Alright.
Good, let's go.
Will you be alright, Dad?
Yes, I'll be fine. Protect my daughter, Andreas. With my life, Klaus, I promise.
Alright, let's find the Mytharium.
Oh my god. Andreas is alive, although he's, crippled, I think.
The others, what are we doing here?
When the men dug the foundation, they found Roman ruins that had been buried over time. Lucky never wasted a stone. So he used the Roman wall of the cellar. There's a way inside. To a hidden place.
Are you alright?
Yes.
Alright, into the Rathskiller.
Yeah, we're playing as Andreas again. It looks really bad though.
Alright, the wall is different. Doesn't mean it is place.
No, it's two-sided. New and old. This was above ground once. It carried water. Look. I guess he waited for Christmas to do that?
Alright, I think I can make it out. Cornelius today, and 6, Mitharium.
Cornelius goes to the bath today and completes the 6th rank in the Mitharium. You see?
No, I mostly certainly not see, Andreas.
Well, here. This is the aqueduct.
Aqueduct carries water to the bath, so you think this will take us to the Mitharium?
Exactly.
You seem quite confident.
We know it exists. I know what it is now. I believe this is the only place it could be. It must be near the baths.
Well, you've already smashed a hole in the wall, so I suppose we might as well look.
After you, please. What could be there? Lovecraftian monster? Manu Propria. Propria? I feel like this is the last chapter of the game. The last parts of the game! Bathhouse. The decoration must have been the bath.
It doesn't look like there's a way through.
Still, all the floods keep carrying down here. Hundreds of years of flood. What if we went to get? What if we can't get through? What if it's buried forever?
It's too early to get this discouraged. Let's keep looking.
Nothing here. Katsu! Mimi, I need your help. No, what happened? Oh, there's down. What happened? What do you need? What do you need, Katsu-chan?
Monastery's down. Let's give me something down below the bath.
A hypocast. They use swarm air to hit the rooms above. Roman colonies in the north often had them.
Let's hope they haven't filled the silt as well.
Wait, can we go there? Oh, we can. Oh, this looks so dangerous.
You know where we're going? These pillars just kind of go in all directions. Andreas, could you look that way? I think I'm going to try and explore in ahead.
Of course. Yeah, you're playing as Andreas. Oh shit. Lawrence. How could you abandon your work, Andreas? I thought you were a true artist, a master of your craft, or you created with misery. The only thing more pitiful than watching you work in the scriptorium was your love for the dying art. I guess these people are hunting Andreas.
You couldn't leave a good thing well enough alone, could you? How many bodies have you left in your wake?
Master, why did you send me back into the flames?
Oh, I miss Caspar. I miss him so much. No, this isn't right. Wait a second. Let's see if Katsu needs my help. Did she write something on Discord? Oh, yes, she did. Wait. Oh, a lot of people will write something. Perfect. Oh my god. See you in 4 hours. You got Katsu? Katsu? Said you need help, but you're not answering. Katsu, oh. Marble? No, one's open the server. I'll see you in 2 hours. Katsu, Koara. See you in 2 hours. 2 hours. I think. Oh, there it is. This is the last minute thing, but one of the participants aren't able to join. Do you have anyone? What do you need? I'm sorry if this is off topic. I know it's rude. No, Katsu. This is thank you for telling me. What do you need? Anyone, basically? Do you need anyone would work? If anyone will work, we have Nana. We have Ashpoint. Nana, do you want to join? Nana, you want to help us? I'll ask anyone who knows VTubers. Oh, Nana is great for that. I can't. Okay, Nana can't. Let's see. Who can we get in the last moment? Listen, there's 2 hours. Anyone who joins, maybe Ash can join. Anyone who will be here today, I will ask them in these 2 hours. And let me see. Stippy could work? Hibiki, no, it's too late for her. Let's see if Stippy. Let's see how about Stippy. Message. Are you available for an emergency collab in 2 hours? I'll ask her. And everyone who comes in today, I'll ask them as well. And tell me if you find anyone in the next 2 hours. No, this isn't right. I'll keep you updated. I can't be here right now. How did I get here? Andreas, you're still here. Melancholia. Yes, for a little longer. I thought I had gone mad. Not yet, not entirely. But you have gone really this road for far too long. Thank you. No, thank you for telling us. Wait, which emote did you use now? It's the same baseball. What is wrong with OBS? What is that now? That's a okay. OBS is a problem with the emotes. So Ashbourne, it's not your finger. What is wrong? What? Why is OBS presenting the wrong emotes? Let me try to restart your chat. Yes. That is so weird. I know OBS presents the wrong emotes for me today. Let's try, guys. So weird. That is so strange. Some emotes just don't work. I don't know why. Almost the OBS. Yeah. Weird. Maybe it's, I don't know, stream elements or something. You must leave this place forever, Andreas. You must abandon it for good. But how? What can I do? I don't even know how I got here. This was a place of refuge for you, Andreas. But it's become a prison. A prison you constructed to protect yourself. From what? From pain, from risk, from life itself. But I can't stay here. I have to help Magdalene. How do I get out? Andreas, you are the architect. I will help you as best as I can, but you are the only one who can answer that. Only one, number one. Wait. We lived through this. I see. Where's the exit? Has to be here.
Hello, Andreas.
We don't want to say anything.
We haven't talked so long.
Everything falls apart.
That doesn't mean we couldn't have put it together back.
I don't know how.
No one does. I wish you had to give us another chance.
I do too.
It may be too late for us now, but it's not too late for you, Andreas. Not too late for Magdalene.
Yes, Magdalene. I have to help her.
You can, Andreas. But you have to leave this place behind for good.
I know I can. I will.
You will.
Thank you, Sabine. Will I ever see you again?
Not in this plane.
Wait, I have another. Sadly, no. Okay, thank you. Heart. Another option is Peony-chan. Peony-chan. Are you available for an emergency collab in 2 hours? Peony-chan might be able to. A friend got cancelled and they are looking for someone. Don't worry, we'll find someone. Thanks for answering. Okay, second attempt, Peony-chan.
Not in this place, but maybe someday in a better place. In a better dream.
Oh wait, I need to put Peony-chan here so we can see if she answers. And now we leave through this place. That's so weird that they chose to represent the next part of the story through Magdalene, and now we play as Andreas again, and we deal with all that. Peony is always up to collabs. She might accept. Yeah, the question is if she's available.
Master Andreas!
She's at home even. It's like noon for her, I think. Right, 2 p.m. I think they're the same time zone as Katsu. Oh, Caspar, it's really you.
It's all good to see you again, Master.
How can you say that? You died because of me.
I just wanted to help you, Master Andreas. You couldn't think straight. You shouldn't be yourself anymore.
What should I do?
Get back to life, I think.
I wish I knew how.
Help Magdalene, Master. And she'll help you.
Alright, Caspar. Thank you.
Thank you for everything you taught me.
Wait, what happened? This is the way out. Before I start talking to Caspar, I know this was the way out. Who's Beatrice?
Your mind is fighting itself, Andreas. It remembers the pain of life. It's trying to protect you from it.
Beatrice.
Yes,
I thought you were gone.
you brought me back.
Oh, so what do I do now?
Keep going.
Keep going? There's no way here. Do we go back? Yes. Yeah, it's fixed. I guess this is like psychotherapy, basically. To go forward, you have to first go back. August. It's the sun that died. I've seen so many nights, so many years without seeing your face. I thought I had forgotten you. I know there's nothing I could have done, but that doesn't make me feel less guilty. It's always there under the surface, no matter what I try to. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
It's alright.
What?
It's alright, Daddy.
Is it?
You don't have to hide here anymore.
I'm scared, August.
I know, but that's why you can stay. There are people who need you.
What if I can help them?
I don't know, Daddy. I'm too little. I think you have to figure it out on your own.
Of course. You're right. Thank you.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too. Good night, August.
Good night.
Oh, there's another option. They shifted. The walls shifted again. There's another option, which is a very, very small chance, but latte. Coffee. Coffee card. Are you available for an emergency collab in? It's still 2 hours? About 2 hours. Let's try that as well.
Nope.
It's still trying to protect you.
No.
It's not.
No, I mean, no. I don't have to do this. This is my mind, my maze, and I'm leaving.
Good. But this next part might be confusing.
Oh. Oh, it's the Maze of Mary. It's that labyrinth. What? I don't understand. I don't understand any of this. Why are you holding the maze?
Two things are merging in your mind.
You and...
The layers of everything, even our memories. Over time, the foundation becomes buried.
You can no longer recall how we got here. No longer recall what came before. And what came before.
Our lady, watching over the labyrinth, the light watched over you. And even this has roots that reach deep into the past. There was not always a lady to watch over the labyrinth, but there was a labyrinth.
What? I don't understand. Sister Amalie. Huh? Wait. What? Wait, what is she doing here? Is this real? Am I still in my mind?
You are here with me, and we are here in spirit.
Are we still in the ruins?
We are in the tabernacle, the heart of the labyrinth. Your spirit was wandering, and the Lord brought you here.
But I don't understand. How did you leave your cell?
I have not. We are only here in spirit, Andreas.
Am I having a vision?
I know it is confusing. I'm not even sure of my own vision. But if you are here with me, it is the will of the Lord.
Andreas, Sister Amalie. What are you doing here, sister?
This is the center of the labyrinth, the tabernacle. This is where God sends my spirit to do His will. He has always guided the spirits here. There must be a purpose for that.
Is that a more theorem? More Arthurium? More Ethereum? I don't even know what I'm saying. Lord's will. Sister, we're looking for the Mytharium. This isn't my spirit. I walked here. Sister, we're looking for the Mytharium. Is this it?
Mytharium? No. This is the tabernacle, not a place of wood and stone, but a place of spirit. The Lord has called me to this place many years, many times. He was always made His will known to me. Soon, He will make it known to you.
Sister, how does your spirit come to this place?
Through the door between life and death. When my spirit bears the call, it descends through my grave. Here the Lord tells me what message I must bear and to whom.
How it was almost important. You delivered messages.
Yes. Once, long ago, I was a scribe. I copied many wars of the great church doctors. Origin in particular. But not all ended with fire, it ended with my life.
Wait.
I thought I'd given up on the pen forever until the visions returned.
No.
When the fire
It's her, Sister Amalie. She did it. She's the manipulator.
When fire took my abbey, I couldn't save my sister, not one. All I could grab was a single book and a bolt of cloth. I couldn't understand why God had spared me alone, but He showed me. God had a higher purpose for me, for my hand. Father Thomas explained to me. He makes everything clear. He tells me what I must do, what the Lord wills me to do.
She drew. Father Thomas told her what to draw. They're both the manipulator. It was you. This whole time you wrote the notes.
I found one by my dad when he was attacked.
Sister Amalie, you pushed these people into committing murder.
What? No, that can't be true. The Lord would not use me for such purpose.
But it's not her. It's Thomas. Thomas, he gave the notes. What's happened, sister? You wrote this note. Calm yourself.
Calm yourself, sister. We'll figure this out.
This doesn't make any sense. Why would Amalie want anyone dead?
No, I wouldn't. He wouldn't. Those were nothing in his messages about murder. There was nothing. No, I'm not here. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Ah!
It's Father Thomas. Sister Amalie, it's all right.
Father Thomas, how did you get down here?
Tassing is an old place. It's buried many ancient roads and tunnels over the centuries. People walked above the hidden ways every day without even knowing it. Though in truth, it was Sister Amalie who rediscovered them first and found this place. Wait, the dimension of this room. Is it the foundation of the church? Father Thomas, did you... In the circumstances, I would have overjoyed to see you, Andreas. In truth, I'm still happy you're alive, thank God. But I think the occasion of this reunion leaves little to rejoice about. You
and Sister Amalie was behind all the murders.
No, she had no power in this. But the notes, she wrote them. She did. But she did not understand their purpose. I guided her. I told her what to write.
To what end? What was the point of all of this?
Look around you. What do you see? I see a man butchering a bull? Or a horse?
The Roman ruins.
Look closer. You look like the statue of St. Moritz from the meadow.
and the image of Saint Setia for a shrine. I don't understand.
He said Moritz and Saint Setia, and Mars, and Diana. I said Diana instead of Diana.
How? The sense? How can it be both?
When the Romans left Tassing, their buildings, their temples, their statues remained. Christians settled here centuries later. They found time-worn fragments of that imperial grasp. The statue of Mars, Peter, that once watched over the Roman fields, stood there still, headless and nameless. The settlers believed it was St. Moritz, was already a legend where they had come from. They found a shrine to Setia, and, not understanding she was an aspect of Diana, believed she was another local saint.
So the people turned them into saints?
Sanctity and sainthood exist outside of what people believed, Magdalene. People cannot turn someone into a saint any more than they can unmake the divinity of Christ. But they knew the saints had learned local legends of the region and applied them to the figures they found here. No one knew they were Roman gods because there were no account of what the Romans did and left here, except for Historia Tassia. Oh, is that the book that Martin stole? But Historia Tassia was not known then. Perhaps it had not been written then. Who knows how long the book has been lost for before it was the best way. It's best to Father Matthias. And you killed him for that. Yes, with poison. No one suspected.
He died of poison and no one suspected. It must have been subtle.
His death was unexpected, but I was the only person he confided in about what he had read in Historia Tassi. An account of the early history of Tassing. Kersau, previous abbot Father Matthias, had a copy. Baron Rothvogel brought another to the abbey as a gift, and Martin stole it. When Father Matthias learned that there was no evidence of St. Moritz had ever come to Tassing, that the shrine to him as a meadow was a statue of Mars and the Roman head erected hundreds of years ago, that St. Saga, the Roman goddess Diana, had resolved to deal with. And you resolved to deal with this, with him. Andreas, our people believe that St. Moritz, they believe in the miracle God had worked through his hand. If you go back, one of the first people we met in the place, in Tassing, was him. But we met him next to Rothvogel. And Rothvogel seemed like an asshole, almighty on his horse. So, because Rothvogel seemed like an asshole, I immediately trusted Thomas. That is kinda crazy in a storytelling narrative. And I believed in the legend of Saint Setia. That they helped Moritz and watched over Tassing still.
What does it matter if they were wrong? If the saints were there?
Then what does it mean for the hand of Saint Moritz? What does it mean for the people who prayed to him, to Saint Setia, and believed their prayers were answered? What does it mean for the church that has given people hope, fixed like a false star in the dark sky? If the people have reason to doubt the validity of the saints, can they doubt the church?
Messi!
Oh my god. Yes. Oh yes. Further the microphone. Can you hear her? Can you hear the purrs? Ah. Oh, this cat. His cat is beautiful. He's so fluffy. Mwah! Mwah, he's so fluffy. You should stay here. Stay a while and listen. Just gonna brush the cat a bit. Oh yes. Rest here, cat. When I over pet her, Mitchie's always lets you kiss, hug, and squish. Yeah. When I pet her too much, her eyes like go roll up like it's like she's drunk. I love this. Like. Messi. Oh my god, this cat. This cat brings so much happiness to this small mimic. Can they doubt the gospel, the word of God?
Perhaps some would, but you always told us that we have to accept Christ for our free will.
Yes, but of course, but perspective legend of our saint doesn't interfere with individual volition. You are preserving a lie. I preserve a lie to illuminate greater truth. God so loved the world that he gave his only son. If you believe this, if you truly believe this, eternal life is yours. And saints have walked among us, and their relics work miracles, and they hear our prayers and answer them. And that too, that protect this town who were never here. They don't need to know that, Andreas. There are times where God feels so far away from us in these mountains. So you preserve the lie that these two gods were here where they actually weren't. They were not here. All the history of Tassing is false, and he preserved it because God. But a peasant Tassing can stand in a field, look over our valley and say, Saint Moritz was here. God was with us, and he is with us still, and he will be with us always. And that is the truth, even if the legend of Saint Moritz is a lie. This concept, this conflict between telling the truth or preserving a lie for the better of the people, this conflict has echoed through every conversation in the game when I rethink about it. We had so many small moments where we could lie about a kid stealing to keep the kid. For example, just in this act, what's their name? Apollo and the twins, they stole the key. We could tell Father Thomas or not tell him. Every time, almost every conversation here echo that conflict. Do you preserve the lie to maintain the status quo, or you reveal the truth and mess with everything? Even the murder in the first act, the abbot going, not the abbot, what's his name? The guardian of the scriptorium, who went witch and did black magic. Do we tell to everyone? Do we preserve the status quo?
So many people have died just because of what you've done.
I know this is hard to believe, but I was trying to save lives, to prevent that. But one murder didn't solve the problem, did it? Because one day Baron Northvogel rode into the town with another copy of Historia Tassie. A copy he promised to give to the abbot, so Kiersau could have come to terms with its past. And if Father Gernot read its content, you would be facing the same danger you saw in Father Matthew. In retrospect, given how Father Gernot chose to run the abbey, my fears have been unfounded.
That sentiment didn't prevent you from doing it again.
You're right, it didn't. But then, why Otto? Certainly he didn't have anything to do with the story of Tassia. He couldn't even read. In his murder, provoked Peter and the others into destroying the abbot. I never thought that would happen. I underestimated Peter's anger and the peasants' frustration. Oh, he wanted to stop Peter. He didn't think Peter would actually... that he would actually kill Otto.
They killed him to prevent an uprising, but it caused that in one instead.
Someone else killed him. And someone else killed Baron Northvogel. And it wasn't to prevent an uprising, but to stop him from showing people what he found. Hey, Cyber Otaku! We're just at the end of the game. Everything is unfolded. This guy has been manipulating everyone. How's your day?
Meow.
The Messenger has no idea what she wants. What I found when he was helping is to dig the foundation of the Dath.
Bones. Evidence of some other murder.
Peasants find bones more often than you might expect, but no. What he found was a stone head. Oh, there's one behind him. The missing head of the statue in the meadow. The statue of the shrine of St. Moritz.
How did we end up here?
Most likely culprits are rain, floods, and time.
Blacktill told me the farmers find all tools and pottery in the fields every year.
Yes, and this head remained hidden for centuries. It sat in the soil until Otto found it. He was going to show everyone that God has favored the town with his discovery. What Otto could not know is that our shrine statue was not of Saint Moritz, because Otto could not read the words chiseled across the helmet. Mars Pater. Who's that? Mars Pater, Roman god of war and agriculture. Mars represents civilization and peace through military might. But the man is entrusted with his... Well, the man entrusted with his information. The town priest. Good, yes. And you told him to meet you at St. John even the Rathos. I could not let him destroy the town's beliefs. And you had poor sister Amelie write down what you told her were visions she couldn't remember. And deliver them into the dead of night to a guy, to Hannah, to Martin. So that one of them would murder Otto. Just as someone murdered Lawrence.
What about my father?
I'm sorry, Magdalene.
I've lived next to you my whole life. How could you?
None of this was easy for me. I always thought I was doing what needed to be done.
Was it because of the mural?
Yes. Klaus pursued the project with determination of a guilty man doing penance. He kept digging and digging for answers about Tassik's past, Herzog's past. I was afraid that sooner or later he would find out about Moritz, Setya, his place, everything.
So you tried to kill him?
No, I tried to scare him. First with a note, but he ignored it. Well, that's the note we found at the beginning of this act. I thought if I ransacked the workshop, it would scare him off. I didn't expect him to come down so quickly. It was just an accident.
It was an accident? You almost killed him for an accident?
I know. So what are you going to do now? Kill me? Kill Magdalene? No, of course not. I've neither the means nor the will to do so. But even if I can't stop you from telling people what I've done, I can stop them. I can stop them from finding this place. Oh shit, no. He's going Samson.
No, Father Thomas, stop!
It's too late for me, but I can still take Tassik's secrets with me. Oh shit, he's actually crazy. Father, you're going to kill us all. You're going to kill Amalie. Then leave, and take her with you. You can tell the townfolk what you want, but if you stay here, we'll die together. This is suicide. You can't stop people from learning the truth. You really kill yourself and destroy the church just to hide.
You didn't kill yourself and destroy the church just to hide your secret.
Arrow, hello, welcome, thank you for the beat. How you doing today, my arrow in a nutshell? Churches can be rebuilt more easily than faithful. I'm willing to pay the price for that. The man is crazy. Arrow. Oh shit, he's gonna destroy everything to bury secrets. Father, go. Ah, this is so this makes me so angry. God, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. What an idiot. What an annoying person. How's your right?
How is Sister Emily?
Still out, but I think she's fine. They must have heard of the Golden Hand.
What an awful way to end a beautiful Christmas night.
What are we gonna tell them?
What do you mean?
About this. About everything.
Why wouldn't we just tell them the truth?
For the same reason Father Thomas did it.
So we should reward what he did.
Oh. You can't be serious. Please explain.
So we should reward what he did. All the people he's hurt.
It is better to punish the people of Dusting. What good will it do now to tell everyone about St. Moritz and St. Setya? Maybe Father Thomas was right about that. If nothing else. Maybe it would break their faith. I think it's wrong. I think the people here have enough faith. Suppose the people here have enough things in their lives. Oh, that's the biggest choice. Do we tell everyone? Do we tell everyone? Bang ever? I don't think I can get it. Okay, thank you for answering. Drink lots of water and sleep. What do we choose? Let's tell everyone. Yeah, I also want to tell the truth. It will probably destroy the town.
I think it's wrong. I think the people don't have enough faith to hear the truth.
But it is the character that we built for both Maggie and Andreas. You know them better than I do, especially since I've been away for so long.
I thought understanding this would feel better.
Or,
You came back here after all this time to solve this, but it's hard to feel like we actually accomplished anything.
Hey, Peony-chan! How you doing? How you doing? Let's destroy their lives. We're not trying to destroy their lives. We're trying to make them, I mean, they've been deceived their whole life. Yes, the current generation will make it looks a bit different. What do you mean? I look exactly the same. I always look like this, Peony-chan. Always look. I always look like this. Like a French mime. Father Thomas won't be able to hurt anyone else.
Maybe he never would have.
I think you're right. We should tell them. About the Saints, the Romans, all of it.
I hate that doing the right thing feels so awful.
I'm sorry.
I'm too, but I still think it's what we need to do.
Then we'll tell them.
Good.
We should get Sister Amelie somewhere place warm.
We can take her to my house. You'll probably have some explanation to do.
A lot, I think. It's been a long time coming.
I'm glad you didn't die in the fire.
I am too, I think.
Merry Christmas, Andrea.
Merry Christmas. What an ending to this game. Let me move so you can see Dad. Because I know games is gonna die now. Oh. Magdalene, you made it back.
Yeah, Andreas and Sister Amelie. And I all made it back.
Sister Amelie, was you in the church? I heard a terrible din and the house shook. Is everything alright?
I don't think so, Dad, but it will be. Are you alright, Dad?
Yes, I'm sorry. Just tired. Sit and tell me what happened.
Well, everything is fucked up, basically.
Ah,
So we went into the aqueduct. The section we found must have been closed off for centuries. We found an old Roman bathhouse. We couldn't go through, so we found our way down to a level under the bath. I think Andreas said it was a hippocas. I got separated from Andreas. I was really afraid of losing, but we both got down there. But I heard a voice of a distance. He's saying, "Merry Christmas, little girl. I'm Santa Claus. Dad? Dad? Are you listening, Dad?"
ah. No. God fucking damn it. Good luck with the raid. And you know what's so maddening about this murder? That the fucking Thomas is already dead. He killed himself. We can't do anything. We can't punish him. This is so annoying. It's like after you... It's like after, I don't know... there's a bad computer and you fix it. And then the problem remains. God, that was so annoying. So that now that this asshole is dead, we have better days.
I know it's hard. I mean, I can only imagine how hard it is. But we all do our best to make you feel better. Welcome when you get there. It's strange to think this is probably the last letter I sent to you. So I will end it with my love. Esther.
Magdalene? Oh no, I hope I didn't marry Ignazio. Incipit April 1544. Wait, how many years is that after?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but I wanted to let you know that everything is in order.
Balthazar entrusted all the financial matters to be handled. The money will be forwarded to you via the rec post as soon as everything is settled. I appreciate it. Please thank you for me. Thank you for everything. Of course, Mr. Jockrin. I did not know your father well, but I know that he was well regarded by everyone who spoke to him. It seems Tassing has lost many things in one man. I'm very sorry. Thank you. Good fortune to you.
So I guess we left the owner of the printing house. Does anyone else hear squeaking in the audio occasionally? Please tell me if you do. I don't hear any squeaking, but please tell me, anyone? Everyone, chat. What kind of squeaking? What does it sound like? Oh, we have a new father now. Elias. Amalie. I'll think of something to use this for later. Chat. Nana. Anyone else hears squeaking? Like Cyber Otaku? Now it's impossible because of the birds. Anyone heard the squeaking? You know, it could be squeaking from the planks inside the house.
God bless you, Sister Amalie.
Are you living today?
I am just heading out to the mill for a bit. I'm sorry for everything that happened. I know, it's alright now. Thank you for helping me. Do you know what will happen now?
I don't know, honestly. Father Elias is trying to help me. I need to learn to rely on my judgment a bit more.
Don't hear a squeak? I'll go back to the house. Maybe it was from the house. Might have been an indoor sound effect. Yeah, I'll go back to the house and might and I'll see if it's that. There was in this game. I heard this weird noise and it drove me crazy. And then I figured it was a lantern in one of the rooms. So maybe it was that even.
It's going to take a long time to atone for my part of what happened. Perhaps for the rest of my life. God knows he didn't mean any harm. He does, but the harm was done. I'm writing an account of what happened here. That's what I can remember anyway. It is not enough to earn forgiveness. I pray I'll eliminate this history of great darkness. Good. God bless you. God bless you.
Let me go back to the inside of the house and see if we can hear the squeaks. I'm not sure. Maybe when we went down the stairs.
Are you sure you have everything you need, Magdalene?
I think so, thank you.
I made something for you to take to the road. It's chamomile, cinnamon, and wheat flour. If you travel with having crumbs.
I know, I'll use it.
Well, Hildegard recipes go for chamomile and wheat flour. I added the cinnamon for taste. I'm sorry about what happened to your father.
Thank you.
Mother Francesca has all to say praise to him. As for you, will you hear you're leaving?
Really? That's sweet, thank you.
I will. We'll miss you in the church.
Yeah, so many sisters to look after in the convent.
All too true. Speaking of which, I better get back. I didn't exactly get permission to see you off.
Oh, God bless you.
God bless you. Safe travels.
Veronica.
Magdalene, I can't believe you're really leaving.
I don't know if it stopped, so I'm either crazy or it was there. No, it's probably a sound effect in the game. They have some beautiful and weird sound effect of this This game is very historically accurate in a way. They worked really well on the sound effects. Also, I think I never read so much in a game in my life.
I'll miss you all dearly.
The boys will miss you even more. Yours at least. Don't tease him.
You'll get over me soon enough.
Maybe, but you're a special girl, Magdalene. Jockering. I understand why you live in. God knows you have a cause, of course. But Tossing won't be the same without you. Safe travel and God bless you.
Because I'm leaving this place of craziness. Oh, hey, Mags.
Odds.
I'm sorry earlier about your father. He was always nice to me. My mom says he was a good man.
He was a good dad. Oh, thanks. I should get going.
Mags. Magdalene. You sure don't want to marry me?
I'd rather have my chest crushed under Paul's heaviest millstone. Look after your mother, Odds.
We have to end with a prick. Good afternoon, Mr. Jacqueline. Are you up soon?
Yes, Father. I'm staying while I was here for all.
Of course. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to know you, Father. God rest his soul.
I'm too.
Don't let the Bohemians put your heretical ideas out of your head. Once their pernicious seeds take root, they can choke the faith right out of you.
I'll keep you up, Father.
Good, good, keep faith.
God bless you.
God bless you, travels. Okay, I think we spoke to everyone. Oh, meal. Oh, we're gonna say goodbye to Andreas. Oh, more people are here. I'd rather have my chest crushed. We chose her to be spiky. Spicy spiky.
Magdalene, is this it?
So we gotta go with that.
It is time for me to leave.
Good. Yet before the curse of the town swallows you, tossing will bring you nothing but anguish and misery.
That has been my fate as well.
Pities often bars us from actions. Stay safe on the road.
Well, farewell. Look after your family.
I will. Goodbye. Godspeed.
What women says to the guy. Oh yeah. Otto was trying to marry her again, and she was like, no. Andreas, how do you do? I look alright.
Of course, Andreas, you look perfectly respectable.
You're a little worse for a girl better than you were. It was kind of a woman to try and clean me up. I'm afraid I forgot how to look after myself. Some would say that you took care of yourself quite admirably. How many men here could have survived in a burned out cellar for a better part of 20 years?
Subsided our discarded rye, no less.
I'm sorry about that.
Andreas, we already told you it's alright now.
Magdalene. Hello, Magdalene.
Are you off soon? Hello, yes. I'm riding with your flower to Middenwald and down for the Isar.
I'm sorry to see you, Magdalene. But I'm sorry to see you go. But I hope Prague is everything you've dreamed of.
Oh, it's hard to say yes to describe. I'm sure I love it.
You have a chance to make a life of your own there. God knows I've squandered so much of mine. Use the time you have to use it as well.
I will. I don't know how, but I will. I wish I could have seen it, Andreas.
I know. You would have loved it.
I hope so.
I know.
That's kind of you to say.
All the words of encouragement, and besides, it's the truth. Magdalene, I wanted to ask you something about the mural before you go. I thought I was supposed to cover the whole wall, but did you leave a section blank?
Oh, for the future. Unless history is going to stop it dusting the moment I roll down the road.
I think your wagon is about to leave.
Oh, it is. I hardly have enough time. Thank you for everything you did for me, for my family.
Ah,
God bless you, Andreas Mailer.
what a sweet ending.
Bye! Yahoo!
Andreas,
Are you alright?
I'm lost. It's alright.
You're welcome to stay with us as long as you need. Besides, you can't leave yet. The children require expertise.
Oh,
They're at the top of the middle, the walkway. I'll have supper ready when you're done.
just remember, we're always welcome in our house, Andreas. Thank you. Maybe we can open the scriptorium again. Aw, that's so sweet. Little Otto and little Andreas. And old Andreas is gonna teach them everything. And he's gonna draw with them. What a beautiful end. What a beautiful ending. Yay! Oh, that's the mural that we drew. Story of the Wolves. That's how the sisters built the abbey, I guess. can't sleep, Pinky? Do a workout. Do some jumping jacks. Might help you. When I can sleep, I just go eat something. Do some workout. Take a shower. And listen to music or like, read manga. That's the story of everyone dying after the abbey was burnt. I don't think Thomas needs to be on the murals. Nobody needs to remember this little shit, but it should be mentioned in the books. People should know about him. There's been a lot of... Oh, and that's the painting of the Rathium. So we did preserve it at the end. Because we chose to preserve truth as it is. So she preserved it in the mural. Beautiful. There's so many murders in history justified by religion. Even today. And you know what? I'm not a big religious person. I grew up Jewish. I'm secular today. I do whatever I want, but there's one thing I know. Hurting other people is bad. End of story. And there is no way to justify that. You don't need religion to say that. And like a knife, you can use it for good things, for bad things. Using religion to hurt other people is just bad. Bad use of religion. And I think it's so shocking because we expect religion to be used for good. When it's used for bad, we're really shocked. Nothing should be used for bad. Yo, Peter! Told you he will survive after everyone. Why is Ursula and Václav, why are they burning? Why is Ursula burning? What? What the hell? They burned Ursula and Václav later? What? What the hell was that? Maybe she practiced black magic we didn't know? Is that ending? Yeah. This looks like what happens over the years. That's the hand of St. Moritz, but it's not really the hand of St. Moritz. Oh! It's abandoned now. Andreas Müller. 1558. So he died a few years later. I'm really bothered by this part of Ursula and Václav burning on stake. That's really bothering me. Such a happy image. Seems very 1500. Yes, that is the 1500s. That's the Rathaus, the house of gathering. Maybe they thought they were witches. Yeah. Maybe they dealt with black magic and we missed it completely during the game. Well, what a beautiful game. Although, I don't recommend voice acting this game. It's a lot of text. A very, very, very beautiful game. Pentiment. I guess it was like, how much today? 3.5? 12 plus something like 6. Yeah, roughly 18 hours to complete the game on stream. So pretty much what they said in how long to beat. Oh yeah. Speed up the credits. That was a lot to read, GG. Thank you. At that time, everything was considered black magic. Yeah, but Ursula was so nice. Oh, wait! Václav was a heretic. He went against the church. So I can understand why they burned him. But Ursula? Maybe she went to the forest and they talked. Václav, he had some really unique ideas that the church could not accept. He tried to make us go against the church completely. Ursula, though. Sweet girl. I didn't see that coming with her. Chamomile tea. Witches! You know what we should do now? You know what we should do? We should wash away these mime colors. First thing first. How's your day, chat? It ended! Yay! We ended the game. Honestly, I fear that today I will not end the game. I fear that maybe today I'll play like 3 hours more and keep it for next time. But we did end the game. We did finish it. Now I'm proud that we finished the game from start to finish. What is this dirty look that I'm going for? What is that? I look like a dirty die. The dice that has been going through some rough times. Gonna look like Matthias. Not Matthias. What's his name? Andreas. Give it a good fire. This good fire. Yeah, we've seen some rough times. Crazy coloration today. I like the crazy colors. Now, we have... No, it's fine. Take care of yourself. And we can't really find someone for the collab. We'll try this for 1 more hour. I want to play... I want to play more. What do we do now? I have only 1 hour. I have only 1 hour. Well, maybe if we play Diablo for 1 hour? What else do we have here? I don't know. I don't really have games for 1 hour. We can also end this a bit earlier. Right? We don't have to force ourselves. I got some games for the week. I need to decide what to play. I really want to play Diablo 2. Maybe I'll play Diablo 2 the whole week. But also I got some fire games, fire-based games, because you know, winter makes you wanna light fire. We asked Ash and Arrow. Ash didn't answer. Arrow, I'm going to ask him if I get a no from Latte, because asking multiple people, and I'll see with Katsu. I don't like asking people and then asking multiple people at the same time. And then, what if some people, everyone tells me yes at the same time, then I have to say no to some people. It's just a mess. It's so annoying. I'll ask him if needs to. I'll talk to Katsu and see if she's finding someone. And you know, we can have a good dinner and eat some stuff. It will be alright. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna be 2 people at the same time. I can do 2 voices, right? I can be 2 people for Katsu and Kora. Now we're gonna raid Litty, because in 3 hours we're going to collab with her anyway. She has a donathon. She's already right now streaming. So I'm gonna give Litty some love. And thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you Cyber and Pinky and Arrow and Ashborn and Peony. Thank you for jumping in. And Katsu for jumping in. And Misana. And the best one of all, Nana Rodriguez, who spent with us this entire game basically. Almost, I think. Thank you so much. Now I'm gonna give some love to Litty for her donathon, and hope to see all of you again tomorrow. Do you have something tomorrow? There's gotta be something tomorrow. Wait. It was fun. Sorry, it was late today. No, it's fine. Whenever you come, you come. Also, I didn't say that I'm going to stream today. It was kind of surprised out of nowhere. So I don't really have plans for next week. I guess assume that I'm going to stream every day at 5 p.m. Maybe. Every day afternoon my time, you're gonna stream. Every day. Every day. If not, I'm gonna tell on I'm gonna say on Twitter. Is my group socials again. And hope to see you again tomorrow. Probably gonna play Diablo a lot. And there's no collabs planned for next week. We'll see. Maybe something will rise up. I'll upload the schedule to the thingy, the Twitter. And now let's raid Litty with a Mimic raid. Dice. Fire. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye everyone, love you. I'll be back.